Welcome to the Thursday show. The Death Can't Wait Studios is where we're broadcasting, and we're talking about the White House card. The Octagon is up, and we're hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
With the MMA-Holes. How you doing, guys? Hopefully everyone is wonderful. Welcome to the stream. It's Thursday night, and we're going to be talking about this big event that's going down. Tomorrow's going to be the press conference, and if you're going to be watching the press conference with us, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. Shout out to UndisputedBelts.com, the best belts in the world, UndisputedBelts.com, and we got so much to talk about as we are getting closer. Sunday will be the big event at the White House. There's so much footage to go over, and there's a lot of people crying and be like, I hope it rains sideways, and everyone gets soaking wet. I hope this and that happens. I hope you guys cry, because the night of the White House card will be the biggest night in UFC history. It will be the biggest night in combat sports history. It will be the biggest night in sports history. It'll be the biggest night in American history, because we are going to be witnessing something that's never been done before. And so many people are going to be tuning in. So get ready, friends. Let's get locked and loaded as I get comfortable. Whoa! Okay, all right, we're here, we're comfortable. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully you guys are wonderful.
Wonderful.
Got my mushroom coffee ready to go, and we're going to talk about this. First off, look, there's the Octagon right there in front of the White House. We have a short up showing the walkout. There's like an orchestra that's going to be there. It's going to be crazy. This thing is actually really happening, and I have mixed opinions about all of this. Yeah, of course, I'm excited about the White House events. I mean, how could you not be excited about something that we've never seen before, something that's just such a complete circus, and we love watching people get punched in the face. We're going to see some ground and pound with the White House behind as the backdrop. There's going to be freaking motorcycles flying with a pastrami riding it. There's going to be country singers singing terribly. There's going to be Donald Trump, the president, celebrating his 80th birthday, and I've noticed a lot of people that have been hating on this thing. They're calling it the birthday party. That's what they're calling it there. And we should probably show some of these videos of these people talking. So many people out there are hoping for this thing to completely fail, which makes me even more excited about the event, because it's not about right or left, red or blue. It's about a night for the people, if you think about it. I found out what the lawsuit was about, too. It got explained a little bit better to me. So I found out about what that's about. So we'll talk about that as well. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hopefully you guys are well, and get your votes in on the poll, how excited you are for this event. It looks like 58% of the poll says, I'm so excited. 22% says, I'm a little excited. 10% saying, just another UFC card. And 10% says, this whole thing is pretty stupid. Wow, only 10% saying that this is stupid. So it just goes to show you, no matter what, people have interest in this thing. And even the people that are saying it's kind of stupid and whatever, I'm pretty sure you're going to be tuning in. Now, it's going to be exclusively on Paramount Plus, and if you want to watch along with the MMA-Holes, or you just want to watch the event all together, make sure you scan this code over here. We have a link in the description down below. Paramount Plus is the only way you can watch this, and you could watch all the UFC events there as well. Okay. Whoa, phone. I don't want it to fail. I just don't like that they are turning the White House into a place of entertainment. Okay. So fair. Listen. And you know what? How you said that, you didn't say it like a dick, right? Was it you're saying, listen, I don't know, it feels weird. This is a sacred place, the White House, right? I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. Kind of get it, because it does feel odd. Like, as much as I'm excited about this and I like a good circus, it does feel, I mean, to say it doesn't feel odd, you're covering it up. You know, we all know that combat sports in front of the White House seems kind of odd on the lawn, right? I mean, when they first brought this up, we were like, wait, what? Are you guys really going to do this? But now that it is up, I mean, why not? If you think about it, right? I mean, it's basically there for helicopters to land on the lawn. Well, why not have some fights over there? Why not celebrate America? Now, the weird thing, maybe some people are like, if you're going to celebrate America, people beating the living shit out of each other in front of the White House, is that the way to go? Okay, fair. If you're not a UFC fan and you don't understand mixed martial arts or any sort of combat sports, it's too violent and vulgar for you. I don't know about vulgar, but I mean, maybe the trash talk is. Okay, fine. This is that. But I say give it a shot. Tune in Sunday. Give it a shot. If you don't like it, if it's too brutal, fine. If you don't like the fact that the White House is in the background, you don't have to watch it. This thing will be cleaned up. We move on. And it's like it never happened. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this was something that was going to be a weekly thing, a monthly thing, or every year they were going to come back to the White House and do this over and over again, well, maybe I would agree. You know, maybe it's too much, although I probably wouldn't because I think it's hilarious to have events in front of the White House. But regardless, I think the argument's a little bit better. But if this is a one-off, if this is something that's just going to happen once in a lifetime, I mean, what's the big deal? Honestly, I mean, I don't understand. It's not hurting anybody. The only people that are getting hurt in this are the people that are to be fighting that night, and they're getting paid to do it. Now, the lawsuit that's happening, which is kind of interesting, their angle is this. They're saying that this event is for profit, and to be for profit on the White House lawn goes against everything. So that's what they're trying to sue for. They're saying that Dana White and Donald Trump are going to be spending the Dana's spending the $60 million to profit from this. And there's kind of an argument to be had there, right? I mean, I mean, this is exclusively on Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus apparently is affiliated with, I guess they support Donald Trump. I don't know how that works. But if they are in a line with Donald Trump and whatever politics he has, okay, maybe there is something going on over there. I don't know much about that. I don't know. At the end of the day, the UFC is definitely not doing this as a it's not like a charity event. They're saying, okay, we're investing $60 million to grow the company. That's what they're doing. And it maybe is getting disguised in a celebration of America. But if they stick the landing, and this thing is beautiful, and we're watching this come Sunday, and all the lights are gorgeous, and the orchestra is playing, the music is beautiful, the national anthem is being sung, the story of America between fights is just emotional and heartwarming. Like, who knows? Maybe it's going to be great. Maybe it is. And then poof, it's gone. The UFC benefits from this. The Americans kind of benefit, right? We kind of get to see something really cool, a celebration of our country. You know who doesn't benefit? PC Strickland, because Sean's not going to be there. How you doing, PC Strickland? What do you think about Sean going off the rails? I like that he was shitting on Gaethje. I think that was pretty funny. But, I mean, what's the big deal? How is this hurting anybody? Realistically, is the timing the best? Maybe not. But it's 250 years of freedom that we're celebrating. Like, if we look at this as just a celebration, a party, and then it goes away, what's the big deal? Reddit says the MMA-Holes are breaking 20K views. I tell you what, man. The night of the fights, they're saying it's going to get 1 billion views worldwide, right? That's what they're saying over there. It's exclusively on Paramount Plus, and we have the link for that, so we have you covered there. I wasn't sure if this was going to be a big night for the MMA-Holes because usually when it's international fighters on the card, you got your Hamzats, Ilia's on this one. That's when we get the 1 million views, right? That's when we have our crazy nights, and the chat's always wild on numbered card nights, but it gets extra crazy during those international fighters, cards with international fighters on it. This here might be the perfect storm to the biggest night in MMA-Holes history. It's very possible. I mean, what they're projecting views-wise for this thing, it's not going to be on CBS. It's exclusively on Paramount Plus. Ilia Topuria and Alex Pereira are on this card. There's a chance of a massive upset in the main event if Justin Gaethje gets his hand raised. There's going to be music. There's going to be a story of America. It could be a big night. It could be a pretty big night on Sunday. So make sure you're subscribed, notification bell rung. You got to get here early, and you must be a member of the chat. Let me tell you why. It's not a necessity, But those that have been here when the chat is flying, the green. Once you have the green, you can stand out and you got the emojis and you have all that fun in the chat. So become a member. Consider becoming a member to help out the program. Now, I'm stirring my mushroom coffee. We're going to get into some of the news over here. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we do a news show where we scroll through and we look at it. It's going to be very heavy on the UFC White House stuff. There's so much footage to go through, and we'll talk about the pluses and minuses of the events. And like I said, let's just go into this with an open mind. I think that's the fair thing to do, because there is a part of me that does think it's weird, like I said before, but ultimately I'm excited. I mean, I don't know how I couldn't be excited about something like this. Maybe it's because I'm biased because I run a show that covers this sport. Maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. I don't think it's gay. It's on a Sunday, it was just Saturday. Wait, hold on. I don't think it's gay. It's on Sunday, which it was just Saturday. Is that like a riddle? The fights will be bangers. Though, of course, and that's another thing. People are complaining about the fight card. The fight card's great. How about GSP is going to be there? Some of these fighters are smart. They're cornering guys. Like, as Volkanovski is helping out Rufy, cornering him. So if Sean Strickland wanted to get on this card, he should have found out a way to corner somebody. Misread it 7 times. I don't think I misread it the last time. I do think it's gay. It's on Sunday, which it was just Saturday. Oh, wish it was just Saturday? Is that... Hold on. What was he saying? Wish it was... Oh, there was no comma there. Threw me off. Threw me enough. So I thought it was like a one long sentence. You know, if you read it like that, it's wrong. I just wish it was Saturday because I have work early Monday morning. Well, let me say this to you. Hey, Blind Beauty, how you doing? A lot of people work. A lot of normal people got to pay the bills, and I get it. All those years, though, what about the Super Bowl? Super Bowl's a Sunday. It's a massive event, and it goes late. And I remember there's been many of times when I had the normal job, and I would have to stay up. And what about the NBA Finals, that Knicks game? It was a great Knicks game last night. I can't stand the Knicks. They won last night. I went out and started rioting, and I'm not even a Knicks fan. It was crazy. But that ended late. Like, if you're on the East Coast, that ended late for people. This is a thing. It is strange that it is Sunday, and it is a little bit later. It is, especially if there's going to be a weather delay that's happening. God forbid if there's rain or thunder or lightning. By the way, Poton's shaving his head over here. So it is coming off, or it has come off. There he is. Alex Pereira has some very funny things that he has been doing lately. He's been quite the comedian lately, and we're going to show some of these videos. The content creators that play UFC games on high level make UFC 6 look really good. I think we were wrong with their... No, I've been getting messages from these people. It's false. I'm telling you right now, do not believe the hype. There are people out there that want UFC 6 to be quotations good so people will watch their content. I am not playing it. Therefore, there's no bias. I'm telling you right now, it's dog shit. It's the same thing as 4 and 5. Just a little tweak here and there. They got the flow state now. It's still a clunky disaster of a game. These content creators that are lying to you and saying that it's a good game. Oh, this guy's just a hater, this and that. No. I'm not monetizing the content. Do you understand what I'm saying? Zero bias. These players are monetizing the content. So, yes, they want you to buy the game. They want you to play the game. They want you to watch them play the game. I mean, come on. I am a grown man, and I can think for myself. These are children that are trying to monetize this game. So, if you want the truth, you could go with the truth, or you could just play the exact same game as the last one. That's complete dog shit. Why can't you stand the Knicks? Born in New York City. I'm a Pistons fan. But I am a Rangers fan. I am a Giants fan. I'm a Mets fan. Mets won today. But I never latched on to the Knicks. I got family in Michigan. That swung me in the Pistons direction when I was a kid. So I'll die with the Pistons. I can't stand the Knicks. And I can't stand their fans. I can't stand the celebrity on this. Listen, if you're a Knicks fan, fine. We'll get along today. But, I mean, the people riding in the streets, going into Smashburger or whatever, tearing apart the registers, stomping on people's heads. What the hell is wrong with you crazies? Then you got all the celebrities acting like a bunch of complete morons running around. It's like, what's wrong? Can't stand them. Please, Spurs. Well, actually, the Spurs are going to lose that last game. But that game was great. It was a great game. I reacted to it on my second channel. Who's Jessie gobbling today? She had jiu-jitsu today. So she was throwing up the triangle. Submitting fools. The celebrities. Actually, with Jessie with jiu-jitsu, you might get her back over here. She might be a great color commentator now with now her knowledge of submissions and the jiu-jitsu game. It's like a gamer's version of the Avengers, yeah. But this movie was fire. No, it was gay. All right, let's get to it. You guys are fired up today. I like it. What is Merab doing over here? What's this? This is something that just popped off here. What is this? A lot of people. Nick Shirley. I don't even know who the hell. Who's Nick Shirley?
What's like the quickest move to take someone down?
Why do girls sound like that? Is that Colby Covington? I could see his big, retarded-looking teeth. Whoa, where am I going? Why do guys these days sound like this? What's wrong with men? Yeah, that's Colby. Oh my God, he looks like the Mask.
Someone comes at you.
And then like.
Let's see if I can last 10 seconds. 2, 3.
Go. Oh, let's go. That was fast. Let's go, my friend. Oh. I'm tapped. No.
Imagine Merab slammed him on his head and killed him right there. That would have been crazy. Get the double. Oh, he got him. Bro hit a takedown on him. Whoa. Nick Shirley. He hit the takedown. Wait, I didn't expect that. Hold up. What the fuck? Oh shit. No way. No fucking way. No, I did not expect that. I didn't expect that. What? Did he throw him off with the giggling? That's crazy. Bro, hit the takedown. Oh, he lost. Now Merab's like, I'm going to get you. There you go. Oh, here we go. Look at this shit. Oh, shit. I'm telling you right now, Jess is not going to submit me. I know she's trying. She's about to go 2 hours a day. Like, she's legit. Jess is, like, hardcore into it right now. She's walking around with a rash guard or acting all tough. I'm like, all right. Me and Jess. She's going to try. I don't even think she's going to get me down, to be honest with you. Submit me. I'm surprised this kid hit a takedown, though. I gotta give him credit. You know Merab, that's killing Merab right now. You know, he's like, I can't believe I let that kid get that. Holy shit. Wow. Good for this kid, though. Good for this kid, Mr. Giggles. Mr. Gigglesworth over here. So, like we said before, Alex Pereira getting his head shaved, getting ready for war. Alex is just chilling, man. This is full belly Alex. Well, he's a little nervous, though. Look what happened.
Pessoa, e agora ele consegue ver a verdadeira forma do Chama aí, né?
He didn't like what he saw. It is weird what a beard does for guys. Hence the beard, right? We look so much better with beards. It's crazy. Like, now he looks like a scrotum. Yeah, what's going on? Like, he actually looks cooler with the beard. Look, he's like a real dude right there.
Pessoa, e agora ele consegue ver a verdadeira forma.
Look at Mr. Irrelevant Colby Covington, dude. Isn't it crazy? Colby has what? Like, it's. He never got a chance, really, to be anything special.
Do Chama aí, né?
Chama. Yeah. We kind of need Chama to win, right? I'm not picking him. But we kind of need Chama to win. For the people. I don't see how you could not like Chama. I know a couple people that may not like Chama. And it may come across because I'm picking Gane, but I do like Chama. I do. If he was in his 70s, he would have Muffin Chama. Should have kept the beard. Yeah, right? The beard looks good. Yeah, why get... I guess he's just in warrior mode, right? He's just like, shave everything? Actually, wouldn't warrior mode have the beard? But yeah, he's got a fresh, clean shave. There's another angle. Favorite part of Alex Pereira fight week. It just takes a little bit. Like, people don't need much in this world. This guy, ACD MMA, he tweets, my absolute favorite part of Alex Pereira fight week. Like, this guy, there's not much that impresses this guy. It doesn't take much, I should say, to impress this guy. Oh my God, he's getting his head shaved. That's unbelievable. I'm so happy right now. Anyway, that's got to be an old video, right? Because we just saw the other video. Let's go. That must be old. Ciryl Gane in front of the White House. His eyes fully focused on recapturing the interim heavyweight title when he faces Alex Pereira on June 14th, and he shoots for a takedown. He has 7 eye pokes, and he hits him in the back of the head 14 times. Cyryl's going to win, right? Which way are we going, guys? Co-main event. Where are we at? I want right now. I want your predictions. I want spam your predictions right now. I mean, the answer is Ciryl Gane, but we're rooting. I'm not now. Who you're rooting for? Who's going to win? I just want to know who's going to win the fight come Sunday night, the night before everyone has to go to work. Cutting all my hair off, not something I'm hip to. Alex all day. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Casual.
Okay. Gane is going to poke the world. I mean, shock the world. Far stronger with power. Do you think Gane took lessons from Chris? Gone by eye poke. Bruce Buffer announcing the White House instead of an arena will be so badass. Yeah. Someone said online, imagine if they add it to the game. Like, are they going to add it to UFC 6 as a playable place? Like in front of the White House? That would actually kind of be cool. Even though the game looks like ass, you could play in front of the White House. Increase security at the White House just to make sure the brothers don't steal nothing. Ciryl Gane will win. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I hope I'm wrong. I hope you guys could say, I told you, Alex by knockout. I hope you're right. Here's Alex Pereira. Now, guys, Alex shaved his head. It looks a little weird on him thick. Like, it kind of looks good when he's sickly looking, but when he's thick, he kind of looks like Shrek. You guys, right? Like a little meat on Alex. He's got that Shrek look to him now. Like he's looking for Donkey or some shit. Here he goes. Look, he's just having the best of days. Imagine you're just driving down the street and you see a shirtless Chama just walking around. I'd be like, what the fuck? What? This is full belly Alex. He's singing. He is not a worry in the world. Even if he loses this fight, who cares, right? He's already got the 2 belts, the other divisions. Who gives a shit? I think he's singing a song for Nina Drama. There he goes. Look at this. Look at this guy. Interesting place to do a little light sparring. Crazy. Did you ever think you would see this? The Washington Monument and Alex Pereira throwing hands in front of it? And then, check this out. At a traffic light. No, I met Glover Teixeira. There's Big Glover over there. He's a funny dude, man. Real likable guy. A champion, a former champion. Glover Teixeira, Alex's buddy. These two, man, they're just having the time of their lives. Look at them. Get it, Alex. Now, listen. Alex is he's easier to get clips. He's more entertaining. So him winning would be great, right? He's got a movie coming out. There's so many things about Alex Pereira that a lot of women, they love to look at him. guys, I think guys are gay for this dude. It's weird. The way the guys support this human being is a little strange to me. It's a little weird. I think it's a little bit of a gay thing going on. I don't know what it is with the boys, with Alex Pereira, but whatever. Oh, he shot for a takedown. Just having a grand old time. I gotta be honest with you, though. It seems like he's a little bit more sluggish watching him hit pads with the extra weight on. Now, he's going to have more power, right? I would imagine. I am not feeling good about this. The more I see Alex training and stuff, the more I'm convinced that Ciryl Gane's going to win this thing. But hopefully, all it takes is one punch. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Like, from seeing this, now this is nothing. These guys just fooling around. You really can't take much from any of this stuff. It's not like they're locked in a cage going at it for real. So after they were playing in the street, Glover Teixeira asked for a little cash from the people out there, which not a bad idea, you know. In case, times are rough now, inflation.
Okay.
All right, that's not it. Where the hell is it? Where's the clip? Hold on a second. Come on. Where's the clip where he's asking for money? Where's that clip? He may be playing with Gane's mind. I don't think that's what he's doing. Alex doesn't seem like that type of guy. I'm going to go play with your mind. I mean, he's always been a pretty stiff striker. Where's where Glover was asking for money? Here's Sean O'Malley. Now, Sean O'Malley, instead of going red, white, and blue with the hair, he went pink and blue. He has completely lost all of his aura. I mean, I know he's coming off a win. I was watching him walk before. Let me see if I can find the clip of it. Let me see if I can get it here. There is the Octagon and the Claw. We're going to show some videos of the people walking around over there. Oh, damn. Where is it? Let's see if I can get to it. How'd they do? Did Logan do it?
I mean, I was on that with him, but he's participating.
He did participate? Yeah. Okay. My son's a little afraid of the jiu-jitsu. Okay. Look at this video. What do you see when you watch this?
Good luck this weekend, man. Yeah.
Let that sink in a little bit. KC, thank you. Casey's back to gifted memberships, and I appreciate it. Everyone, all hail KC. KC is gifted on members. Members, please get on their knees and satisfy KC. Thank you, KC, so much for gifting the membership. Here's Sean O'Malley.
Good luck this weekend, man. Yeah.
Walking like Shaggy towards the White House, looks like. Is it me, or is this guy completely lost any bit of aura that he had? Is
Good luck this weekend, man. Yeah.
He looks so uncomfortable and goofy. The clown shoes on, yeah, like the pink hair. What happened to Sugar Sean O'Malley? The Sugar Show. He better knock out Zahabi. Let me just say this right now. Zahabi is a lock. An underdog lock. This guy's not beating the 40-year-old Zahabi from Canada. It's not happening.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Mos, Topuria hits peeps so hard they lose consciousness and their eyes roll back in their heads. Are you worried about Jay Beers when Ilia sleeps his boy Justin?
I think Jay Beer's secretly, actually no, Justin's for the Jews, right? So yeah, I am worried about him. Thank you very much, Freeze. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that. We're gonna put you up in the lights. How's that sound? As the first top dog. Hold on a second. Up in the lights over there, Mr. Freeze. Thank you so much. People are saying Sean's limping. Let's see. I think he's just awkward, to be honest.
Good luck this weekend, man.
Yeah. It could be. It does look like his legs are a little weird. Whoa. Is he? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good luck this weekend, man.
Yeah, he is. I just thought he was walking a little funny because he's a goofball. You might be onto something, guys. Is Sean? Why am I keep on moving myself? Is Sean O'Malley hurt? We working with an injury here? You're not going to pull out of the White House card. That's just not going to happen. Let's analyze this. Is he hurt? He's got a dildo in. Oh, do you think that's what it is, dildo?
Good luck this weekend, man.
Who walks like that? Yeah, he does look. I mean, then again, those pants are super tight. You guys think? All right, what is it? Is it a dildo? Is it?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Is it a dildo? Or is he just walking strange? Is he just a goofball? Let me know in the chat right now. What do you think it is? Is it an injury? Is it a dildo? Or is he just a strange walker? Put it in the chat right now. I can't figure out what it is. You guys got me confused now. It could be anything. Someone said it earlier that this is a very strange fight week. This could be the strangest fight week of all time. There's no press conference on a Thursday. That's going down tomorrow. Can't do the poll because I have a poll in there right now. It's cooking. Definitely. And by the way, if I do the poll and then I move on the topic, no one's going to know what I'm talking about. So it's just for this right now. Looks like a clown. Please let him knock him. Wait. Please let him knock him out. Sean O'Malley. Wild but cool. You want O'Malley knockout or you want Zahabi? Who you talking about? What am I if Justin wins? Sean's gone. He's on Blue Chew. Asperger's walk. Is that an Asperger's walk? Is that what it looks like if you're pegged? I mean, he's into that stuff, right? All right, let's move on. Let's leave him alone. Here's a shot of the White House. Let's dissect it. Peep, there's a lot of videos coming out of what this thing looks like. Let's go down. Let's walk over. Let's walk over to the cage real quick. So there it is, the White House. A lot of people I know are there, which is strange. I don't know how they got the access. I guess they got in with media outlets but I was like, wait, what is he doing now? What the fuck? What is he doing? Hey, you can. So the walkout. Actually, you know what? We need Brett Okamoto's. Hold on a second. Brett Okamoto had a good one. Let's do this. Maybe ESPN MMA. Let's try that. Let's go for that. Brett Okamoto had a good walkout. All right. That's not going to work. Brett. The Okamo. He gets there fast and then he takes it slow. What the? Where is that? All right, whatever. I don't have time for this, Brett. Brett, you slacking. Bro. All right, let's take a look at this. So basically, it's going to be. Actually, is there a clearer video than this? That's like really not so clear. All right, we'll get back to that. Here's Sean O'Malley getting his hair done. Okay.
Guy Lord.
This girl's getting a little thick, huh? Look at her.
The American look. Easiest application we've made so far.
Now I got to be careful with this because it's embedded. So we just got to kind of go through this a little bit here. So like you had the hair is kind of like it's like a blondish look there. That could have been the white. So they could have done red, white, and blue for his hair. Why did they go pink? Why did they add pink to that? instead. Like, they had the white there. It's like all stripped. So why can't you keep, like, I don't know, keep that white and put like red and blue like on the sides? I don't know. I just don't get it. I like, this is the final. Why? What do we do? Pink and blue? So people were talking about there's going to be a lot of gay, there's going to be some gay, maybe that's what it is. It's Pride Month. You think that's why he's doing this? Let me know in the chat. Is it Pride Month? Is that why? It's got to be. He's probably doing this for Pride Month, I would guess. Yeah, but let me know in the chat. What do you think's up with Sean? Is he injured? Is he doing this for Pride Month? Is that why he was walking funny? Because it's Pride Month? I don't know. Who the hell knows? Who knows? It looks bad. I don't even know what he's doing, man. I mean, he stands out, so I guess that's the thing. The man likes pink. Okay. Hey, I like purple. Or my second channel is themed around purple. But I'm not dyeing my hair purple. I want to see Chama walk in New York City with a Spurs jersey and see the punks. Man, but think about mobs, hordes of people. He'll get a couple of good shots in, and then he's done. I mean, it's not my favorite color, Luke. It's not my favorite color, purple. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's all right. I'm not going to be walking around in a purple shirt. But the Vikings, yeah, they're purple. For God's sakes. He probably had bugs on his hole. Okay.
Wonderful.
Let's move on. If you're a Knicks fan, this has nothing to do with anything, but for some reason it's on my feed, so let's play it. If you're a Knicks fan, congratulations. It was a big win last night. I reacted to it on my second channel, The Gummy Gang. It was one of the craziest comeback wins I've ever seen, especially in the finals, the NBA finals. That shit was nuts down to the last second. Spurs just gave the game away, and then the New York fans say, let's celebrate. Go, New York, go, New York, go! Go, New York, go, New York, go! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Bro is trying to throw fries at people. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what that guy was doing with the fries. Look at this guy. This guy's like, I'm going to fight. You know, it's fight fire with fire or fight fire with fries. He's got the fries. Now, I guess if it's steaming hot, this dude, look, he's got a whole, boom, he flings the fries. I don't know what that's going to do, to be honest. But I guess the oil, yeah, I mean, I guess if there's still oil in there. Go, New York, go, New York, go.
Oh, it's crazy.
Welcome to the Mondami era.
NYC comedy. Oh, my God.
What is going on? What are they getting out of this? What is happening here? Now, I think they should just cancel the finals, to be honest. That's how you, like, there's got to be something done here. Maybe postpone the NBA finals or some shit. They got to punish these fucking people.
Ah, they're wilding, gang.
Look at them.
They are wilding.
Did anyone get some free food or? They're howling like wolves. Now you can go down this rabbit hole. Unfortunately, there's a lot of videos. It gets a lot worse than this. This is just comical here. I mean, it's really not that funny, but there's a lot of worse videos of people's heads getting stomped and shit like that. Not playing the stomp it. I played it on Gummy Gang last night. All right, freeze.
Mose, O'Malley only has to land one clean shot to separate Zahabi from his consciousness. Just saying.
All right, I'm going to say something right now. O'Malley doesn't have power. I'm just going to say it. O'Malley does not have power. You heard it. He does not have power. He's got very smooth striking. He's a good technical striker, but he does not have power. It's his precision. It's his timing, his counter shots that come in. He knows where to put those punches. Like Connor said back in the old days, precision beats power. If you look at O'Malley's resume on MMA-Holes.tv, the greatest website in the world where you make your picks, he doesn't really finish anybody. Really, I mean, let's be honest. Couldn't finish Yadong. I mean, a lot of people could finish Yadong. O'Malley can't.
Wonderful.
Got submitted by Merab. Lost the decision to Merab. Won a decision against Cheeto. Knocked out Aljo. Lucky. Early stop. I'm going to say it. Mark Goddard stepped in there a little bit earlier. Also, I think if that fight was run back, it wasn't like the power. He clipped him, put him off balance, then follow-up shots. Decision, split decision. Some people say he lost against Peter Yan. Got the Munoz no contest. Raul Paiva knockout.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Chris Mutino was a punching bag. We've seen Chris Mutino get taken out early. No problems. It took Sean O'Malley 3 full rounds. And then finally there was a mercy stoppage. Sean hit him with the kitchen sink, broke his hand. Could not put down Chris Mutino. I'm saying this right now. Sean O'Malley does not have power. He does not. He's a very good striker. He's got accuracy. He's got good volume. He's got great footwork. But he's not a power puncher. So what Freeze said over there is,
This is number one bullshit.
number one bullshit. There is no fucking way he's knocking out Zahabi. That is just not happening. You can lock this in. If O'Malley wins, it's a decision. But there will be an upset. Ariel Helwani for the win. Aljo was a quick stoppage, 100%. And it's kind of crazy. That's why when O'Malley says he wants to go to boxing, dude, he would lose every fight. He would not be a good boxer, O'Malley. He would be terrible. So he should stay in his lane. I'm just here for the facts. I'm here for the facts. But he's interesting, right? He's an interesting character. So you do have to give him that. He's unique. He tries to be different and stuff like that. So, yeah, credit for that. Let's move forward. He has new power. Y'all just said added via the back door. Oh, shit. Oh, here's Glover. They're not showing him getting the... I want to see him panhandling. Let's move on. What is this stuff with TKO stock surged earlier today at the rumor of Vince McMahon returning to WWE? No way. How are they bringing... Does anyone... Oh, Josh, you're a WWE guy. Tell me more about this. Vince McMahon is coming back? Isn't this guy a sleazebag? How does he keep coming back? I mean, he was entertaining. I will give him that. Throwing his family under the bus to get views and ratings. Let's move on. Here's Zahabi in the center of the octagon. There are going to be ads, apparently. I see crypto in there. They have to iron the octagon, but what a sight, huh? This guy coming out of Canada. He was getting booed out of the building when he beat Aldo. A lot of people thought Aldo won that fight, but still he got the win. And now here he is on the White House lawn about to fight in American colors. But I would imagine they're going to let him walk out with his flag, I guess, right? Are they or no? I'm back, and please watch the Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall. Okay, so I might show the face-off here. Would you rather me react to that? Like, oh, God. I was thinking about doing Raph, but then I was like, we got to do Fuka Friday. What are we doing? I can't react to Eddie Hall versus Tommy Fury. It hurts my soul. Would it benefit the channel in any way? Does anyone really want to see that? I mean, we'll be live. Don't worry, we'll be live. But there's no fucking way that's going to be entertaining. I mean, there's no entertainment value in that at all. I saw Darren Till was banished. He wasn't allowed to walk into the face-offs. I saw that. No one cares about those two. It wouldn't help the channel, man. I don't think it would. I mean, I'd probably get more views than Fuka Friday. But it would be a true sell of the soul. I'd rather... I mean, Dylan Dennis and Hamzat are on Raph tomorrow. I kind of rather do that, to be honest. All right, this is worth a poll. All right. This is going to decide what we're going to do Saturday. It'd be crazy if we don't do Fuka Friday again. All right. I'm going to poll you guys. Here we go. Okay, this is an important one, guys. You got to get your votes in. Okay. On Saturday, which is no UFC, This is a really important poll. Might be the most important poll we've ever put together. Okay? This guy that just came in the chat, he's on the edge of his seat right now. Should we... Okay. RAF, I think it's right? Hamzat, Danis. We'll get back to the news in a second. Reaction. Okay. I don't even know. What's that guy's name again? Fury versus who? I don't even know his name. I'll put Fury versus Muscle Guy. All right, hold on a second. Should we do a REF Hamza versus Danis reaction, Fury versus Muscle Guy reaction? Okay, and then add option, and we'll put Faf on the second channel. Okay, what should be a fourth option? Or don't do anything. Don't go live. All right, don't go live at all. All right. Raph Hamza versus Danis reaction. Fury versus Muscle Guy reaction. Faf on the second channel. Don't go live at all. Okay. Dropping the poll in the chat. All right. Hockey will be on the same time as the US. Yeah, I mean hockey's on right now. I kind of can't. I hope how's Vegas doing? How's Noah? All right. This is gonna tell the story. This is gonna tell the story. Actually, this might be the best poll we've ever put together. Wow, Faf is running away with it. No using multiple accounts unless you're hitting the like button. Okay. Unless you're hitting the like button on this channel. No, I think it's going to be a very close one between Raph and Faf. I think that's going to be, so Raph would be on the main channel, Faf would be on the second. I think it's going to be a very close race between the two. People have been dying for us to do the RAF thing. I just don't know how to watch it. You don't know what Fuku Off Friday is? Oh my God, it's the greatest. It's the greatest show on the second channel. It's a complete circus. Subscribe to Gummy Gang for more of that. Blind Psycho Not, how you doing, buddy? Let's get back into the news here. We got a lot to talk about tonight, so hopefully you're ready for a long ride. A wild ride. Shout out to the donation. Freeze coming in, supporting the program. Thank you very much.
Most peeps are saying Travis Pastrami will jump the claw at the exact moment the high note from the national anthem is sung, followed by fireworks, dynamite emoji, points J Beers.
Wow, man. I tell you what, we can only hope that happens. I can't wait to see Pastrami. Thank you, Freeze. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the donations. We have a brand spanking new Ilia Topuria donation that is pinned in the live chat. If you hit that StreamYard link, you could play the Ilia song and really piss people off. I feel like it's being underused. So if you have a little devil inside you that's like, okay, let me stir the stream. Let's shake this stream up a little bit. Hit that Ilia donation tonight. Tonight's the night to hit it. Let's move on. Okay. Here's Anthony Smith.
Everybody that I know, talk to, and work with, they haven't mentioned politics at all. What they're talking about is trying to celebrate our first responders, our veterans, our war heroes, our Purple Heart recipients. Like, this is a celebration of America. And a lot of people are turning this into this like Donald Trump versus the world, or Democrats versus Republicans. And that's not what the UFC is doing. And I know that it's very easy to look at Dana White and Donald Trump's relationship and think that that's what this is. But from the inside, this is like a celebration of fighters and America. And I just hope that people can go into this with an open mind and give it a chance. Because from what I hear, this is like these packages are bringing people to tears. Like they just can't believe.
Wow. Look at Ariel. The fuck?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Like how powerful some of these packages are. And if we go back and look at the awards that were won from the Sphere event, like some of those video packages were like movies in time that like made you feel something. Can you imagine what they're going to do for like an American type of Noche event? I can't wait. That's what I'm excited about. The fights are great. The scenes are cool. The White House is cool. The Claw is cool. I can't wait for the video packages.
Now, I hate to say this. I agree. I agree with Anthony Smith. This is crazy. With that being said, he's a company man. What is he supposed to say? He's on the payroll. Like Ariel is on the MVP payroll. Anthony Smith is supposed to say this. Whether he agrees or disagrees with what he's saying, he could be just being a shill right now. How do we believe? How do we believe what Anthony Smith is saying here? He could be talking out of his a-hole. I would like to, shout to Freeze. I would like to say I believe Anthony Smith, but I can't because this guy is literally working for the UFC. Daniel Cormier working for the UFC. Michael Bisping working for the UFC. All these guys that have opinions being absolutely nothing. John Anik, media scrum with him, working for the UFC. You can't believe any of those guys. They're on the payroll. But you know who's not on the payroll? You know who's not on the payroll? Mystic Moss, King of the Dragons.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You could trust me. And he's telling the truth here. Give it a chance. Give the White House card a chance. Now, don't trust anything these guys say. They have their own channels and this and that, but at the end of the day, they got to be a company man. Thank God I'm here, right? Here's Glover to share panhandling. We finally found it. I want to know in the chat, would you give these guys money if you saw them in the streets holding up traffic? The answer is yes, you would, of course. This is how I feel sometimes when I ask for donations. Hey, guys, you want to support the show? Hey, guys, drop a super chat. He knows. I know the struggle. I understand how it is. Oh, hey, here we go. Shout out to Tim Colley.
What do you think AI will change about ranking? Angie Hill number 5?
They're going to move Angie up to number 5? Hold on. Let me put you in the top dog. I answered this the other night, and I expect you to show up to every show, but you're the top dog, so I'm not going to shun you for that. Put him up in the lights. There he is. Number 1. It's very simple. What AI is going to do with the ranking system is this. Yes, a winning streak would be somewhat important, but it doesn't mean anything. They're going to look into finishes. So if they got knockouts or submissions, exciting fights, they're going to take that into consideration, and people will be leapfrogging others. So you could have a guy that's on a 20-fight win streak, but he's been just wrestling for round after round, boring all the fans. The AI system will be designed where those guys won't actually be rewarded for that. Yes, they will move up rankings, but they can get leapfrogged by people that have losses on their resume because they knocked a fool out in 30 seconds. They're exciting. You know, like they had a great war with another fighter. They're going to take things like that into consideration. So people will probably be getting title shots that are coming off of a loss just because of situations just work out where they happen to be the #1 contender just because of their exciting resume. So a lot of things will change with the AI ranking system. I think somewhat will be similar, but we're going to have moments where we're going to be like, whoa, why is that guy there? For those reasons, if that makes any sense, okay? If that makes any sense. J-Beers, I actually read the whole description of what they were doing, J-Beers. Unlike you, I looked into the situation because I did a little research on what the criteria was going to be for the AI rankings because I'm the host and you're a spectator, J-Beers. So you enjoy the content and you write down the notes so you could be educated. Yeah, so people will complain about the AI. Unfortunately, there's no actual answer. There's no fix for the ranking system. There's always going to be some sort of complaining. There's going to be content creators doing shows. Hey, this is not right. This person should be there. That person. It's just going to show that it wasn't broken, the system. It's impossible to fix. It should be like this. We spoke about this before. It should completely, like, it's going to be similar to how goat milk is, where we have a point system. Like, basically, you get rewarded for picking the round, so you get extra points. They should go 100% with points. I'm hoping they do. I hope that you get more points for specific things. Like, for instance, you get a decision right, you get 15 points. A submission right, you get 25 points. Knockout, submission or knockout, 25 points. And if you get the round, you get 35 points. What I'm hoping is what they plug into this AI system, that if they work with a point system, there will be no more argument. There'll be zero arguments. You can't. Because it's like if you're watching baseball, if you're watching football, it's just who got the most points. That's where they stay in the rankings. It should be exactly the same as the UFC. You know, UFC should do the exact same thing as team sports. That's the way I was trying to say it. Just couldn't get it out.
Super chat.
Popularity, probably.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Oh boy.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Gotta talk about him too. Conor McGregor on banned substances when he was off, when he was doing the Roadhouse. Shocker. He was actually on the juice. Could you fucking believe this? They actually gave him a little pass. They said, hey, guy, go do the roids. Get on Roid House, then get back in the testing pool clean. I mean, we all knew this, but apparently they're making a big deal about that. Let's see. Oh, this is dude, this guy is right up the alley. I had this conversation with Kainoto. People are trying to say, like, this is what the problem with people that haven't been to New York in a while. People are saying how, like, New Yorkers, like, don't have, like, New York fans don't have class. They just lump all the fans together and don't realize that there are different fan bases within New York. There's so many people there. So, like, I've had season tickets to the New York Giants, and yeah, we've had issues with other teams, this and that, but we're not going rioting in the streets. It's a more subdued fan base compared to the Knicks. Now, where this guy is wrong is he says Yankee fans have class. Bro, they throw batteries at the outfielders. Let's move on. This guy said Yankee fans have class. I never met one. I have a lot of Yankee fan friends. Their class is not what I can say. Anyway, let's move on. Come on. Daniel Cormier, shocker, says, actually, you know what? Hey, hold on a second. I was about to shit on Danny C. I got to give him his props here. Actually, are they going to play? I want to see the actual clip. Let me see if I can get the actual clip. Praise the Lord. Let's get the clip instead. Yeah, let me know what's the worst fan base, whether it's combat sports, team sports. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? What do you think is the worst fan base? There's really no right answer, right? Because we all have our bias. But what is the worst fan base ever that you just can't stand? All right. Daniel. Okay. Oos. Seahawks or Dodgers? I've heard, yeah, so I have a friend that's a Padres fan who is going off on the Dodgers fans. Now, I have no ill will towards Dodgers just because there's no real connection with my Mets. But I was hearing some crazy shit about Dodgers fans. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not. Here's DC.
I say Brazil. Brazil, Estados Unidos. Bet.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's not it. This is not the one. This is not one.
Leapfrogs John on the GOAT list.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you stand on that? Alex just asked me that directly, and he's big now. So it's like, that's a hard question to answer in front of him when he's that big. And I actually told him no. I told him that I don't think that he'd be the greatest just yet. I think that he needs to, he would need to defend the championship at heavyweight. He's defended 3 times at light heavyweight. Is it 3 times he's defended? Two or 3 times?
Yeah, well, he lost it and regained it. So.
Yeah, so it's like he's fought in that title for a lot of times, and I think that he just needs more work. But I do believe that being a 3-division champion is one of the greatest accomplishments ever. But to put him over George St. Pierre or Khabib Nurmagomedov, I don't think quite yet. John Jones, you guys know how I feel about that. So
Dana's come out and said that.
By the way, I saw you, Tone. You're the first person that ever said Mets fans we didn't win anything. We don't have a chance to be bad. Mets fans, we're just pathetic. We don't win anything. The Mets don't win anything. They just beat the Yankees every year, in the Subway Series. But besides that, anyway, so he's saying that Alex Pereira being put as like the guy, the GOAT, and we spoke about this GOAT conversation, how it's the stupidest conversation ever. Now, I would think DC has a say in this, considering you can kind of put DC on this list of people. Like, this DC is a double champion. This guy has defended the belt. Granted, John Jones was the thorn in his side, but then you could say, oh, John Jones has been guilty of substances, whatever you want to say. If you could put aside the fact that he's a horrible commentator and look at what he has actually done as a UFC fighter, well, Daniel Cormier, he's got a pretty impressive resume, and I think he should have a say in this kind of conversation. He's right about Alex Pereira. Even if Alex Pereira becomes a triple champ, not an actively... I mean, he's only a champ of 1 division right now. If he was an active champ of 2 divisions and somehow got a 3rd belt, that would be mind-blowing. But this is even a big accomplishment, even though it's an interim belt. It's a pretty big accomplishment, but it doesn't put him on no GOAT list yet. Like, I feel like we got to let this play out. We got to let, maybe let's see if he could actually unify the belt and become the undisputed champion. If he could do something at heavyweight, that would be mind-blowing. If he can actually just start knocking out fools at heavyweight, then sure, yeah, the conversation's over. This guy is a phenom. But to just say, oh, if he wins this fight, that makes him the GOAT over everyone, it's a very silly, stupid conversation. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I believe that Daniel Cormier is correct in this situation. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. I know I'm probably in the minority on this one. I'm confident Trump will dance to Topuria's walkout song. 57% no shot Trump dance. Do you guys think Trump's going to dance? Does anyone care if Trump dances? I guess it's a gambling thing. So we saw Alex with his short hair. Here's Alex having some more fun out there. He's just having a blast. Singing in the streets. Michael Chandler is someone that is pretty interesting right now. He's in great shape, and he has this whole revamped attitude that's going on right now. Does anyone in the chat think that Michael Chandler will be victorious against Hoofy on Sunday night? Drop a 1. Like, if you're like, yeah, Chandler's going to win. Drop a 1 in the chat right now. I want to see where the Chandler believers are, because my co-host on Moss and Jesse's show believes Michael Chandler's going to win. I have to be honest with you. I might be starting to believe. Oh, Tony's saying go New York. Dude, that was some win last night. But I got to say, Tony, I gotta say, those riders they gotta settle down. Let's see. Greg's got the 2 wrestling, right? And I think Chandler's gonna wrestle. I think Chandler is. Chandler said this one is for. This is very key. Chandler said this fight is not for the fans. It's for me. I don't know why I went to this scene. There's no fighters here.
Wonderful.
He said this fight is for me, not Mystical Moss, me being Michael Chandler. If I was Michael Chandler saying that. I'm thinking about this a little bit more. I'm picking Zahabi as an underdog. We're like a day away from the press conference. I want to take a look at that. I might be a believer. Now, Chandler is 40 years of age, but he's in phenomenal shape, and he has a secret weapon here. That is his wrestling. We've seen him put Charles Oliveira in bad situations. We've seen him mess around with Dustin Poirier, put him in some weird situations. If he's not fighting like he fought Gaethje, like a complete car crash of a fighter, if he just locks in on the wrestling. We've seen Hoofy wrestle fucked before. We've seen the Hoofy lose. I'm trying to pull this up over here. We've seen him lose before. We have to take Michael Chandler serious here. Now, he's a little bit iced, like he was supposed to fight Conor McGregor. Let's look at Hoofy's resume. The win against Fiziev with a knockout is really, really impressive. That's a really impressive one. But Saint Denis did submit him. And Saint Denis has looked like shit, and he's looked really good. Like, lately, he's looked pretty good. He knocked out Bobby Green, Luntop, Malarkey, who's not in the UFC anymore, right? Is he? I don't remember. And then before that, the Contender Series with a knockout in the 3rd round against Magama. Starting with an M, ending with a V type guy. So that's a pretty solid win. So, decent, but still relatively green in the UFC against a guy that's been a champion in Bellator. When you look at his UFC career, though, it's kind of checkered. So I understand why Roofy is the favorite in this fight. What's my statisticals doing here? What's going on? What is this? What kind of nonsense? Hoofy came up. There we go. His only wins was a washed-up Ferguson and a complete dog shit Dan Hooker. That's it. He lost to Charles Oliveira. Solid loss. He went 5 rounds. Was playing that crazy WrestleMania shit in the 5th round. Didn't get finished. Dustin Poirier wound up finishing him, but he had Dustin Poirier in a pickle in the 1st round in that fight. If Chandler, I'm telling you, if Chandler committed to his wrestling, he could have beat Dustin Poirier in the fight. Go watch it back. Tony Ferguson, he had that front kick chicken nugget win. Gaethje was just complete craziness. Like, Chandler didn't fight his game. He just fought to put on a show in that one. Charles Oliveira with the other one there, he was winning that 1st round this close to being the champ and then falling apart in that 2nd round. So Chandler's had moments, but he just, every time he gets there, he kind of falls flat. In this situation against Mauricio, there's a chance, guys. In America, in front of the White House, he is the American. He's got the wrestling advantage for sure. If Michael Chandler dials it in, Michael Chandler is a very, and I mean, you have to take this man serious as a dog in this fight. I may actually pick Michael Chandler. I can't believe I'm going to fucking say this. But I'm probably going to pick Roofy by knockout. But there's an argument. There's an argument to be had. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I got to say, like, I've been dismissing it. And as we get closer to this fight, I really think you got to take him seriously. Now, take this serious. We got some merch on the store over here. I was alive for Freedom 250. A limited edition MMA-Holes shirt has hit the store for the White House. So if you want to celebrate the White House, you go on over to MMA-Holes.tv and you buy I Was Alive for Freedom 250 shirt on the store. MMA-Holes.tv. Get it. All different colors. Get it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Go check it out. Shameless plug. Shameless plug right there. Let's move on. So this. All right, let's see. DC talking to I feel like Topuria's getting no love, man. What's going on? Like, there's like no interviews.
Question is, do you really believe that you can get Justin Gaethje out of there as early as you're saying to everyone?
Listen, if he's going to do what he's been saying, that he's going to move forward and do all those kind of things, I'm going to put him to sleep in the first 2 minutes. Why? Because this is all I need. I need my opponents to stop in the middle with me to start to exchange punches, and I'm the best in there. I'm the best in the pocket. If he starts running, may it goes to the second round, to the third round, but at the end of the day, I'm going to end up catching him. Like, I know that the finish will arrive at some point. You mentioned the fight against Josh Emmett. That fight was a little bit different. I had...
Question is, do you really...
So the confidence is still there for Ilia Topuria. It is, some people don't like it. It turns them off because he's so confident. But how can you look away from a guy that's just been smoking everyone's favorite fighter? And I believe in Ilia Topuria. I'm on the train. I'm not getting off until he gets slept. Until he tastes defeat. I am on the Ilia train. La da 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 da. Oh, that song didn't play yet. So go Ilia all day. Israel Adesanya, who's been like the kiss of death with his predictions, might have the worst predictions ever. Let's see who he's got for this card.
Like leg locks too. Like Gane knows how to leg lock. That was one of his earlier finishes.
I've been talking about this shit over here. Gane, this thing might hit the ground. People forget that this guy submitted people. This shit might hit the ground. Did Ilia? No, I did. Who did Adesanya pick?
If he was fighting Godzilla, I want to see Alex do it. I honestly think it's going to be good for the sport. It's going to be great for him to...
That's because you knocked him out. He just looks better for you. If Alex wins, it is good for the sport, though. I will say it will grow tremendously. He's a star.
Achieve something that's never been even attempted. It's like seeing the...
Izzy's always wrong, man. He's always wrong with his picks.
First person climb Everest, a 4-minute mile. You know, fuck, I just want to see him do it. I just honestly like, and people might think, people can think whatever they want, but I know there's people who don't understand what it's like to root for someone you've competed against. It's not about me. This is bigger than me. This is history. This is like to see
about him.
Someone achieve this, and then you play a part in help.
It's about you, man. You knock this guy out. He becomes a 3-division champion. That makes you. That makes your resume look a little bit better.
Helping them get there. It's fucking cool, man. So, official pick, I'm going Chama by Chama.
Okay, so that means Gane's going to win.
Is that right or left? Left. I want to see.
I'm more confident than ever right now. Easy Gane win.
Team do it. And it's not a slouch. It's not a tomato can at all. This is the new age heavyweight. A guy with the footwork who can grapple, strike, power, speed, head movement. It's a hard fight. It's a fucking hard fight at heavyweight. First time at heavyweight in MMA. So it's not going to be easy. But, like I said, I want Alex to get it done.
All right, so he wants Alex to get it done. I don't know if he quite believes that. Let me look at the poll because here's Dylan Dennis and Hamzat. Now, I don't even know. How do I watch this if I was to do Raph? Let me see. Where's the poll at first off? Let me see what we got going on here. Oh, damn. Fuqua Friday in the lead by 3%. Wow. Oh, damn. Imagine don't go live at all. That'd be crazy. If I could do that, I could take the night off. That'd be fucking awesome. Let's see. Yeah, so Fury versus Muscle Guy. Come on. Whoever was saying that before has got to be slowly dying on the inside. Wow. Raph and Fuqua Friday are very close. Holy shit. Damn, that is really close. All right, get your votes in for this. The people that want Raph, it's on the line. Fuqua Friday, it's on the line. What's going to be the outcome? What's going to be the scenario for Saturday night, the night before the big White House card? Is it going to be a Faf, or is it going to be a Raph, or is it going to be Fury versus Muscle Guy, or do we stay? Do I watch the Burrows on Netflix with the old people fighting aliens?
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's going to be the outcome here? All right, thank you. Get your votes in. You guys decide. It's close. All right, speaking of Raph, here's Hamzat. I bet people didn't know. It's on Fox Nation? Wait. What's Fox Nation? Are you going to bet? No, I'm not going to bet. I don't really bet much anymore. I don't. I'll get another sponsor. Maybe I'll think about it. It's just not fun for me. Like, I like going to the casino. I haven't been to the casino in a while, but I like playing a little poker. Sports betting's cool, and I'll give you guys, like, which way I'm leaning, where I feel the value is and stuff like that. But I just don't – I don't know. Ever since I had kids and stuff, like, betting is just – like, I feel like that money could go in better places rather than risking it, although I do have money in Bitcoin. Hopefully that goes up. Gane wins, like I said. Alex can win only if he KOs Gane in the first or second round. Otherwise, Fein, guess it Fein so much faster than Alex. No, I'm not scared. I'm 49, J-Beers. Like, I've been betting a lot. I've done fairly decent on sports betting. There's just a gross aspect to it too. Like, I do know people personally that have real bad gambling problems. And it kind of turns me off a little bit. Like there's a sickness attached to it that throws me off. So like if you enjoy it, it's cool. You notice I don't have my bookie anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed that. And it's not because they don't want to support us, but it's just like I don't want to enable people that are sick, you know? So some people do it and they're having fun, having a good time, and then some other people have like legit problems they have no idea. So that's why I don't really push it as much. Maybe I'll get in bed with them again if the price is right, but right now, no. NBA playoffs are super spots. Also, like, guys, the FBI is like
federal fucking prison.
Like, that's when I stopped too. When the FBI started getting involved and started investigating UFC fights, like that turned me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're actually legitimately rigging fights, I actually lost a bet on the James Krause situation. I literally had money on one of the fights with the James Krause situation. It was a big deterrent for me. You know, so that's why I don't kind of play with it as much. But I'm cool if you guys want to bet and stuff like that. It's just the reason why I'm not doing it. Maybe one day I'll get back into it. We'll see. But I don't know. It feels a little weird right now. I need to know that it's completely legit before I start, you know, throwing money around.
You don't believe me? So, I didn't know you were on the fight list. You made it? I thought it would be bigger. You ready? Not for you.
Yeah, right. We got goat milk, right? It's free. It's just so much more fun. I think goat milk's more fun than betting, to be honest with you. And it's completely free. You don't have to worry about losing money. I mean, I'm losing money on the site. Maybe that's why I'm not betting, too. I'm losing so much money on the website.
Not for you. Said it in person, didn't I? Huh? I say it in person.
Person?
Yeah.
You're the person with me.
Yeah.
Why is Dylan Dennis pretending he could beat Hamza at anything? Does anyone think he's going to win on Raph?
That's it. Let's see you on the mat, no?
Whatever.
Wherever, you know that. Yeah. You know where I am.
Are you sure?
You know that.
Are you sure?
What? You know where I am. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It's American.
Did Hamza lose any aura from the Sean Strickland fight? Let me know in the chat.
Good brother.
Okay.
Here?
You know where I'm at.
Hey, you know where I am. We do MMA on the mat, you know? We will fall.
Maybe street fight?
Street fight, jiu-jitsu, whatever.
Are you sure?
Yeah, keep going, come on.
Huh?
I'm not sure my back one, but it's coming behind you.
Let's do street fight.
Street fight?
Yeah.
You don't want
It's
to
crazy that I understand Hamza better than Dylan Dennis is such a mumbler. Can't understand a word he's saying.
You won't do that.
Come on.
You say you do everything.
Huh?
You say you do everything.
I do everything, bro.
Yeah. Come on. Let's dive into some.
When was the last time Dylan Dennis won anything? Was it? Oh, it was that Misfit thing, right? He won that Misfit MMA thing. It's not. I feel like he doesn't win that much.
Couple of minutes.
Huh?
Some couple of minutes.
What?
What's this Fox Nation? Is that what this is on? How do you watch Raph? Anyone who loses to Strickland loses all aura. No aura lost, but I think everyone in MMA corporate was shook. Dylan Dennis always tries to believe he's legitimate. Yeah, it's weird, right? What's up with him? What? How do I watch Raph if that wins? Yeah, I believe he doesn't have. It's an app? What's an app? Yeah, can someone answer how do you watch Raph? You probably answered it before. Hold on. I'll stick to the chat until I get an answer. I'm actually curious. Like, what is that on? Is it on, like, Fight Pass or something? Can you get it on a stream? Like, will my sites work on Raph, or is it like something like you really got to dig for? You need a subscription. He tries to put himself in the mix when he's a nobody. I guess, yeah, he's trying to stay relevant. Dylan Dennis trying to get an ass whooping. It looks like it. Yeah, he's asking for. I'll give him credit. He doesn't care about getting beat up. It's on Fox Nation. What? Isn't that like a political thing? Oh, Buff Street. Don't say the actual site, but those sites will work. So it's on Fox Nation. I wonder if my dad has that. Fox Nation. It's on Fox Nation. Are you serious? Oh, I'm going to look this up right now. How can I watch RAF wrestling? Yeah, Fox Nation. You're right. Real American Freestyle. Oh, wait, hold on. Broadcast on the YouTube channel. Do they show it for you? And international broadcast on the YouTube channel. Oh, so can I just watch it on YouTube? Do they show it free on YouTube too? That'd be cool. Fox Nation? Yeah, there's a million different Fox. Mark Harley's channel. Fox Nation is where old folks watch. Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad, I guess, would know about that. Fox Nation. Jesus. Out of all platforms? Or is you... All right, so links work too? Okay. So if that wins... All right. Where's the poll at? Well, Faf is going to win, it looks like, so... Man, that's close. Holy shit. That poll is super... You guys... We need a definitive answer, guys. Get your votes in on the poll. We need a definitive answer. Okay, what else we got here? There's so much news to get to. I was getting bored of the Hamzat thing. We move on. That's Dylan. A lot of people have posted this Dylan shit.
You say you do everything.
I do everything, bro.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on,
Yeah,
you know you're attacking group.
Always, bro.
You know you're attacking group.
That's your shit. You're jumping
My
all
shit?
the time. Yeah, like,
yeah, come on, stop. Hold on, who jumped me on the shit?
Yeah, that's okay, that's okay.
In
You said
Dagestan,
you in
guys, no?
America, people jumping on one.
You're friends with the Dagestanis. You guys only jump in a group.
I'm not Dagestan, I'm Chechen.
I know, I said you guys are close, no?
Sorry, my guy.
You know,
That's it. Just give us a couple of minutes, man.
Come on, you know that. Come on.
Come on. Let's go.
Let's
go. Like just 1-2 minutes, yeah. And enough for me, I think.
It would be funny if Hamza just ripped his head off. All right. Let's move on. We saw that. Here's more rioting from Knicks fans. What else we got? A lot of rioting from Knicks fans. Eddie Hearn, who cares? Here's Hamzat rolling with a little kid. I mean, not Hamzat. Excuse me. Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland's not going to the White House event, but he is wrestling with, it looks like McGregor's son.
You can't touch this.
Okay, can't touch this. That's nice. Can't play that. Let's do this. Okay, let's see. Look at this little guy. Is that a little Kevin from Chicago right there? Look at him. Look at the little guy. Look at him. Look at this kid. How old do you think this kid is? Look at him roll him. Damn. They should get this kid on Raph. It's a little Bo Nickel. That's so funny. It's so cute watching my son. My son is only 2, doing the jiu-jitsu. Might have to get him into the wrestling. Real man sport right here. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Oh, my God. He's got the UFC. Oh, my God. Wow. Unbelievable. Get fucked up the champ right there. Damn. This kid could do it, but Hamza couldn't. Hamza, take notes, bro. Take notes. Take fucking notes, Hamza. This guy's performing. What's his name? Zach Brown defends performing at UFC fight at Trump White House. This is a patriotism, not political for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what this guy sings, Zach Brown, but I kind of agree. Like, just enjoy it for what it is. Is he one of those guys? America, God bless America. Is he one of them? I agree with him though. We'll get to this when Manel's fighting. We got White House shit to do here. We got White House shit to talk about, man. So much White House shit to talk about. There's Trump dancing. Will Trump dance? Very important stat there. We saw Izzy. 1 billion global views, guys. He's a country guy. My sister and my mother and my mom were sitting in the back of the pickup truck. And the pigs are running by in America. I fucked my cousin in the back of a Uber one day.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Does he sing that song? 1 billion global views. Could you imagine what we're going to get come Sunday night? Everyone's going to be live streaming this event, but there's only going to be one place to watch the UFC fights come Sunday night, and it is the MMA-Holes. Ha! That's right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Only one place. Granted, country music is better if you're on an alcoholic. If you like country shit, it's tolerable. Okay. So tune in, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Here's Darren Till. I would play this, but fuck it, it's cringe. We'll play it real quick. So that the muscle guy and Tommy Fury, the brother of Tyson Fury, they did not want Darren Till to join in on the weigh-in festivity face-off. Here, look.
You have to go. Wow, who's going to make me? Who said that?
Max.
Max?
No, Max.
Oh, fucking
No, that's panicking.
Lads, I've got to get through there, though, haven't I?
Oh, hold on a second. Greg's coming in, the white belt of the chat. He says this.
Oh, super.
He's got something to say, Greg. What do you got, Greg?
Praise the Lord.
Okay.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Someone says 1FC. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. I got it on my beer. I had to hydrate myself. Yeah, 1FC. I don't know if I'm doing it tomorrow, man. I've been doing it every Friday morning. We got that. I don't know if I'm doing it tomorrow. We got the press conference. We got the big Saturday show. Whatever the hell you guys choose it in the poll. Oh, Raph just took the lead? What the fuck? Yo, Faf just got bumped? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Faf got bumped. Raph took the lead, 35%. So if it stays that way, we got Raph on this channel, and then we have the big White House card on Sunday. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing one. I don't know. We'll see. I want to. Let's get back to Darren Till. Keep getting those votes in. Who's winning the hockey game? Why the Fury scared? I don't know what's going on with this whole. Till's in BKFC too, so like I don't know why they're.
I got us through there, no, we're all mate. I might just jump over in it. And when John's in the corner, I'm just going to be screaming at John. Have you seen the way they're putting all security around me there?
Contractually, they say that you can't be here.
It's a public press conference.
I hear what you're saying, brother. You know it's not me. I don't give a fuck if you're here or not yet.
So they're saying they're not going to come out on stage unless I leave.
Carolina won? Oh, my God. Faf is Fuko Friday. A lot of episodes. We've been doing them throughout the years. It used to be on this channel. Then we moved it to the Gummy Gang, and it is a flying circus where we have a panel. There's a game that's played. I was going to give away the winner of the game. I was going to give away our brand new shirt, the White House shirt that we got as a gift. But if we don't do Fuko Friday, we'll just do Raph on this channel. It's a fun show. We do it on Fridays, but lately there's been so much going on. So yeah, Faf is a good time. But it's on the second channel. We moved it to the second channel because it's a little too edgy for this channel, if that makes any sense.
Oh, I won't be saying nothing. I've just come to watch. Yeah. They're trying to kick me out. Said I've got to leave or Tommy's not coming out.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I going to do then?
Oh, wait, I can't get in. Wait, I can't. What do you want to get in there for? No one cares. Let's move on.
But this one will have people watching, probably over, 1 billion people all over the world. 1 billion people all over the world will be watching America celebrate its 250th birthday with the White House in the background.
Second channel is, hold on, let me say it low because no one's not supposed to know about it. Don't tell anybody. The second channel is a secret. If I whisper it, you will be the only one that knows. When we're not here, we're usually live there. It's called Gummy Gang. By the way, J-Beers, you're using a joke from like people from these, I don't want to say the channels, but you're like copying a joke, J-Beers, that, you know what I'm saying, by these, Hippie Dave's doing it too. Oh, God, it's so insufferable. You're copying a joke from some of these other channels that are like, it's so cringe, man.
And some of the best athletes in the world. And
damn, you can't be copying those jokes from those channels, man. They're fucking, it's crazy.
That Octagon. There are a lot of things we could have done with it, but this one.
Rubio expected UFC White House event to reach over 1 billion viewers. Here's Sean Strickland. Here's Dana White talking.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming today. I don't know how I could say it better than those two did, but obviously we come from very humble beginnings when we first bought this company 25 years ago. And we believed at that time that this thing would work everywhere and would work all over the world. I've always had this philosophy that, thank God, ended up being...
It's a little weird that, like, he bought the company, like, it was pretty much dead, but he bought the company and it got to this level. Like, the people that sold the UFC, that came up with the idea of the UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, how come no one's interviewing those guys? The biggest fumble in sports history. The Dave Mustaine of combat sports. Although Dave Mustaine didn't come up with metallic, but you know what I'm saying? It's sort of like that. How is no one talking about or interviewing these people that sold this company to Dana White and the Fertitta brothers? And where it is right now, they got to be dying.
True, it doesn't matter.
They sold the company for a pack of cigarettes or something, right? A bucket of hockey pucks.
What color you are, what country you come from, what language you speak, we're all human beings, and fighting's in our DNA. We get it and we like it. I've laid in my hotel room in England many times trying to figure out cricket. Never going to happen, but fighting. In any language, as humans, we all get it. And what's been fascinating in our run over the last 25 years is how, when we go into these different countries, presidents of the countries or royal families from these different countries, everybody loves the fights. And more importantly, if somebody looks like you, talks like you, and comes from where you come from, and they're looked at as the best in the world when it comes to fighting, the entire country rallies around them, and it's a pretty powerful thing. So I want to thank Secretary Rubio for...
Guys, it's fucking happening, man. This is actually going to happen.
For all of his support, and like Lawrence said, we are absolutely honored to be here and to be a part of this. Thank you, everybody.
Unbelievable. It is a done deal. Shouldn't they have signed all this stuff before they put up the claw? I don't know. And there it is. There's the construction of the claw. I tell you what, the documentary about this is going to be absolutely wild when it's put out. But what a monstrosity. They're saying when you fly into D.C., this is all you could see is the giant claw up in the air to protect the people of the United States of America, to protect the fighters from the elements, to light it up. What are they going to do with all this stuff when it's done? You think they're going to just sell all the pieces? They're going to use it for something else? It's pretty fucking cool, man, what we can do now. It's pretty amazing. Here is the Eddie Hall and Tommy Fury face-off thing here. Thank God you guys aren't voting for this. I mean, 13% of the chat want us to react to this. Thank God we're not doing this one. It's crazy, man. But, like, who gives a shit? Who cares?
Key do you think it is for Eddie to sort of impose his size?
I don't even know who the guy on the right is. Like, is it? I don't understand. Is that supposed to be in shape? Look at this guy. He looks like a fat slob with abs. I don't understand this. What is the thing on the right? And what the hell is Tommy Fury doing over here? Like, what am I supposed to be looking? Is he like a power lifter? Who, the guy on the right? What is that? What is he? Why am I supposed to care about the guy on the right? Like, I definitely don't care about the guy on the left. I don't know who. I've heard Eddie Hall. People have said, hey, you're going to react to Eddie Hall this, Eddie Hall that. I know Big Mo has done some announcing for an Eddie Hall fight. The Beast. What does he do, man? Like, what is his thing? He's one world strong. Oh, he's the strongest man. Okay, so yeah, he's got the strongest man build. Okay. So he's one of those guys that like lifts up big rocks and shit and pulls cars. Okay. It's the same thing as pastrami. Like, it does nothing for me. And now he's got a box. All right, well, good luck. Raph has signed this guy. I guess you guys care about this. His name is Jordan Burroughs. Apparently he's someone pretty special. He's a 6-time world champ. And now he has signed with Raph. Real American faggots.
Wonderful.
Which I guess you guys want me to react to tomorrow, okay? Sounds like torture, but all right. Thanks, guys. Help me out in the poll. Maybe I should have never put that poll in the chat. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to that tomorrow, looks like. And he's signed there. Should I be happy about this? Let me know. Not one world's strongest man, full of the world's... Oh, he hasn't even won the world's strongest? He's a beast, this guy. He's good. Garbage. How much does Jordan weigh? I don't know. I don't know anything about this guy, to be honest with you. I guess I should, right? I don't know anything about him. I mean, if he goes on over to MMA, I'll know about him. You think this poll is BS? You better get your second accounts together. Second strongest man. So he's not even the strongest man. Delete the poll. We demand a recount. You know what sucks? Like, the fact, if there weren't other options, Fuko Friday might have won, but man, Fuko Friday's getting killed. You might even have Don't Go Live might win everything. Holy shit. This is crazy. This poll's insane. It's kind of close, though, if you think about it. Like, we're not even at 100 votes yet. Guys, get your votes in. What are we doing on Saturday night? Sunday, well, of course, is the big White House card. I'll probably go live a little earlier, do a little pre-show for it. And then we'll react to the big event on Sunday. But Saturday leaves a gap. There is this RAF thing, which I am dreading. I got to be honest with you. I should have never made this poll. But Hamzat is fighting. Or wrestling, whatever the hell you want to call it. Dylan Dennis. He won the strongest. Oh, so he did win. Okay, so he did win at one point. Raph probably will be very boring, yeah. But I guess people find Fuko Friday boring. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Fuko Friday not getting the love. I mean, it's in second place. I like doing Fuko Friday. Yeah, Fuko Friday is way more profitable than the other options, that's for sure. But, yeah, the people are voting against it. Dildo gonna get ragdolled. Most likely it's gonna be a complete embarrassment. Yeah. Nah, man. Fuko Friday is like, it's. I mean, I could have it on in the background and kind of say what's going on, but it's a whole nother monster, that Fuko Friday, right? There's a lot of moving parts in it. Okay, we don't care about Charles Oliveira, right? Michael Bisping says, as soon as Dana White signed Conor Benn, Eddie Hearn reached out to someone he knows for Aspinall's contact details. This is going to be mind-blowing to some, but sometimes managers... Oh, man. He's going... I'm saying not that about Eddie Hearn possible because being Conor Benn, shit happens. Eddie Hearn reached out to someone I know to get Tommy's number and signed him. Damn. This could be the kid. Wow, Bisping. So we've been seeing how Bisping and Aspinall's relationship has kind of fallen apart. And Eddie Hearn's the fucking devil. We thought Dana White. We thought Dana White was the bad guy. I tell you what, Eddie Hearn might be that guy. He's going to destroy Tom's career. Get him a couple of bags of dollars, but if you're a UFC fan, you like Tom, maybe Eddie Hearn's the real bad guy.
How many different networks did you have to pitch till you got one to say yes to the show? And how did you get them to say yes?
Well, we were pitching everybody. And at the time...
So what is this? UFC was almost dead when Spike... Oh, we were just talking about... Spike TV was the shit. I used to love Spike TV.
How many different networks did you have to pitch till you got one to say yes to the show? And how did you get them to say yes?
Well, we were pitching everybody. And at the time, I mean, everything in life is about timing. I think it was the Nashville network had switched over to Spike TV, which was labeling itself as the network for men. And we're like, man, if we don't fit here, where do we fit, right? So
how did Spike TV fail? It seemed like it was perfect. And then Bellator went over there. It was great. Didn't they have like concerts and shit like that? Spike TV was like, it was like a guy's network. How does that fail? This just goes to show you the pussification. Like, well, what's happened here? How does Spike TV fail?
We go in, we pitch these guys. They're not really interested, you know, what it's going to cost them. So we said, well, we'll pay for the whole thing. We'll pay for it. You just put it on your air. They like that idea better.
So they said no or not interested, and then you come back and say we're going to pay for production.
Yep.
So at that point, they're just distribution. What's their?
100%. There's no downside.
You took the risk away from them.
Yeah, they had spent a shitload of money on a bunch of content that didn't work.
But that means you own the show, right? Okay.
So, at the time, it's the last $10 million investment we're going to make in the UFC.
Whoa.
Yes.
So if it didn't work out,
that's it. It's a wrap. If the Ultimate Fighter didn't work, it's over. So the last $10 million investment, which sucks at the time, we're investing another $10 million. But what doesn't suck is exactly what you just said. The thing is a runaway hit. The numbers just keep going like this. And then the finale, when we were at the finale, when Stephan Bonner and Forrest Griffin fought, when the fight was over and everybody in the place was stomping their feet saying one more round and that, you know, we go up, we give them both contracts. I was like, I don't give a shit what happens. This is going to end up somewhere. And Spike TV execs took us out in the alley of the arena and we did a deal on a napkin.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
the fight
crazy.
ends, you go out in the alley and they're like, no, we want to.
I've heard this story a million times.
Renew with you guys.
We want to get a deal done now.
Yeah, Axis had a great thing too. Yeah. I remember they had CES on there. Axis, when we worked with CES, it was so cool. We got to meet the production team with Axis, and they actually did a great job. They had that MMA show with Bas Rutten as well. That was actually a pretty solid MMA show that they had on there. It's crazy how these networks just fucking fall apart.
Now we want to shake hands on we didn't fill out a contract.
Of course.
But here's some bullet points for the deal. We all agreed and shook hands, and there we were. But if they would have paid for it, we wouldn't have been in the position that we were in, where we own 100% of everything. So while it sucked at the time to put up the next $10 million, it ended up being the greatest thing to ever happen to us.
There we go. A little history lesson there. Here's
yeah, I like to think I can rise.
This guy, there's no way he's winning. There's no way he's winning.
To the occasion. Then there's the Sphere fight. Didn't quite rise.
What are you guys getting so upset about with Massa's fallen victim to the liberal mind virus by J Beers loves Raph. We're doing this for J Beers. J Beers says we had to react to Raph. You could blame J Beers on this one. J Beers, he came on air and was like, you got to react to Raph. It's great. Raph this, Raph that. Then the polls in the lead for Raph. You got to blame J Beers on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even going to. I'm telling you, man. Now it's gay. Oh my God, you were waving the Raph flag. Now it's gay. What the hell?
Occasion almost finished him in the 5th round. Almost got him out of there. Didn't quite happen, but yeah, I feel like I can show up and when I need to, and I just feel like I've kind of done that my entire career. And here it's another moment, Sunday night. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to try to think of how other people feel.
This guy's got some dirty ass sunglasses. You would think this guy's got enough money to clean his glasses.
Big moments, because for me the big moment.
Why is he stealing his wife's glasses?
Moments never felt like they were. I never got.
Wait a second, J Beers. Now you're backpedaling, dude. You were on panels saying how great Raph is, and I was like, what? I don't watch guys hump each other. I was literally having that back and forth with you. What the hell? What? Now he's gonna run it back? Wait a second, J Beers. You were all over Raph. Now you don't like it? I'm so confused here. Jesus Christ. What is going on with this guy? What's happening here? You can't flip-flop like that. It's on the internet forever.
I liked the big moments. But I do know it affects people differently. Like, this big moment might make him fight better than he's ever fought before, or it might, be like, damn,
You got to do some work here, guys. You got to talk people into. Oh my God, look at this. You got to talk to people who voted. You got to rig the election here, man. It's down by 10%. 37% saying, dude, Raph, Hamzat, Dana's reaction. I even put a question mark there, like showing that I was a little hesitant. 37%. The fuck is going on? Fuka Friday getting slaughtered here. This is insane. You got to talk the chat into it, man. You got to tell them where to put their votes. Back to O'Malley.
Fighting Sugar at the White House. This is, maybe too much.
I don't know. Listen, I love America. I like to root for Americans sometimes. When it comes to UFC, I don't really follow the flag too much. I like to follow the fighters I like. In this case, it's impossible for me to root for Sean O'Malley. He decides to use pride 75% of his head and then put a little blue for America, a little blue in there, then wears a pink-ass blazer. I can't do it, guys. I can't. I got to go Canada on this one. I got to do it, man. I got to do it. I can't.
For him. We will find out. The fans, they just want to see what happens at that night. They don't really, care. There's some.
You don't got any fans anymore. They all left.
Care about what you do, how you get there. But they just want to see how you perform.
Are there such thing? Let me ask the chat. Is there such thing as a Sugar Sean fan anymore? Or is that like, did it get hit with a meteor like the dinosaurs and they're all gone? Did you guys get wiped out? Is it true that all the Sugar Sean fans are gone, or are you guys still in the chat? Let me know. Where are the O'Malley fans at in the chat? Are you guys there? Any O'Malley fans still left after the big meteor hit? There's no such thing as an O'Malley fan anymore, right? I don't think RX is. I would doubt he's an O'Malley fan. I think he's left too. That one girl. Oh my God, dude. What happened to her? Two Joints says, yeah, let's go Canada, Two Joints. There's no way we could be rooting for O'Malley in this one, man. He's turning his back on America, maybe. Oh, figures. J Beers likes Raph. He likes Sugar. What's going on? I used to hate on O'Malley, but I don't anymore. I liked O'Malley when he became the family guy. Like, he stopped dyeing his hair. He was like the family. I'm like, I could get with this guy. And then he just went back into the Sugar Show. The Sugar Show is insufferable. I need a foot rub. RX is a fan. He talked about it a few shows ago. Oh, okay. So you still support. I mean, hey, sync with the ship, I guess. I was never a fan, but I don't mind him. He's had a few nice KOs. Yeah, but when was the last time you had a good one? Like you can't count the Aljo one because that was early stoppage. So we're talking a long time ago. I can't remember that long back. My memory doesn't go. It's too full. Can't go back that long. I've become a communist ever since the... What do you mean? I'm letting you guys literally vote. How is that communism? I'm letting you vote. I'm giving the community... I don't want to do Raph. You think I want to do that shit? I don't want to do Raph. Are you guys crazy? Like, what do I talk about? It's going to be a complete shit show. I don't want to do Raph, man.
Ah, super chat.
I can't believe this guy. What the fuck?
I don't like RAF. Stop bullshitting.
Dude, we literally had an argument about it. What is it? Why are you trolling, man? You were going on and on. It was about Colby Covington. It was about Chris Weidman. And you were arguing with me. You remember, J Beers, Chris Weidman, Colby Covington, and I went on this long-ass rant saying how Raph sucks. It's just men humping each other. And J Beer's like, what do you mean? It's great. Give it a chance. And now all of a sudden, J Beers, you might have to see a doctor, man. I'm getting worried about you. Thank you for the donation.
On fight night, and you know, I'm sharp, fast, focused, and you know, that's what they get to see, and that's all most of them really care about is who shows up that night. I can't imagine him as coaches looking at, you know.
Why are his glasses so dirty? Look at this. Look at this fucking guy. Let's zoom in on this. This is a problem here. Look at this. Clean your glasses. What are we doing? What are we doing, Sean? And why are you wearing your wife's sunglasses? These aren't even unisex. These are straight up his wife's sunglasses that he's putting on. What's happening here, man?
Ah, super.
Uh-oh, Jaber's firing in again.
I said I saw highlights Fukumos.
But that's not what you said. You said you liked it. You said we should react to it. So what did I do? I put a poll up. In the chat. Thank you for the $5. We're in round number 2. We might get phone lines tonight. That's crazy. And people are disagreeing with J Beers. I mean, they're agreeing with J Beers. They're putting Raph up top. I mean, I can't. 107 votes now? All right, guys. If you want the FOF or something else, you got to vote in the other direction. People are very upset. Very upset about what's going on here. People are losing their minds. What the hell is Sean even talking about?
Him as coaches looking at the fight and going, oh, we're going to outstrike him. So I feel...
Does it come on the glasses? Oh. Josh Woodard, I'm out. All right, good night.
Like they got to, come in, try to kick my leg, take me down. It's like this same game plan I've had since I was since I started fighting. Kick his leg, take him down. Like that's what people try to do, and he's not going to be successful at it. But I think that's what he's going to attempt to do. I mean, the potential of a knockout in the co-main and main event are very, very high. So it's like I can't just go out there and get it's got to be.
I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal. I see the chat is very disturbed right now. I'll make a deal. If you want me to reset the poll and just give 2 options, someone's got to drop an Ilia. They got to drop an Ilia donation. I will reset the poll and put only 2 options there. And we'll see who wins. If you really want that. If you want it that bad. If you want to rig the election, that's it. See, Tetra don't want Fuka Friday. See, look at Tetra. He don't want it. And Ilia could only overpower that. All right, I don't even know what I'm watching with Sean. All right, so here's a good shot here. We put this on the thumbnail. Check this out. So what do you guys think about this? There's like an orchestra section. They got these big screens over here, so they'll be telling the story for the people cage side. They'll be watching those screens. And then they got these like gigantic screens that are like in the back area where the peasants will watch the fights. It's kind of gross, though, if you think about this, right? Like, everyone that's going to be in these seats, they're not real fans. Like, the people that are in these seats over here, I kind of wish they had, like, real, like, if this really was a celebration of America, why are they going to have all the suits? Now, I guess maybe they'll have some vets. That'd be kind of cool if they have some vets in those seats. That'd be kind of neat. But, like, these should really be all the hardcore fans instead of just the elite, you know, political knuckleheads. I don't know. That's what I think. He's going to have enough money to buy a new pair. Some crazy stuff might happen. Jew beers, it's your time to redemption. Yeah, I'll reset it if we do an Ilia donation, just because I want you guys to torture each other with the Ilia donation. I'm willing to reset there. But I don't really have many complaints. I think this is going to be bonkers. Gaethje, fun fact, Justin Gaethje's dad is actually his father. A lot of people are ripping on Gaethje because of that comment. We'll move on. I won't rip on him from that. Michael Chandler's shape. Look at his physique. We were talking about him as a dog. 40 years of age and pissing clean. Like, how is this guy clean? How is he a clean fighter? Look at this. Look at the shape this guy's in. Unbelievable. An instant foff? Oh, that's gonna be hefty. That's gonna be a hefty pull for an instant foff. Some veteran. Let's see. Trudeau and Katy Perry are in the front row. I just won't watch. Not a big deal. You're not watching the White House card? Bam Chronicles? Why aren't you going to watch the White House card? What's that about? I know what Gaethje was trying to say there. The Epstein class, Topuria donation will... Yeah, with the Ciryl Topuria will reset the poll for sure. I'll put a new poll in the chat. You could be watching the fights with your parents? Are Dabs McGee, are your parents actually... are they UFC fans, or is this like the first time they'll be watching? That's kind of cool if this is the first time they'll be watching. Over forever with the FOF show, which we will never have again, and Moss wins the FOF belt. No, who's in the... Oh, I am in the lead for the FOF belt. Oh, maybe I'll rig it. No, FOF will be back. It will definitely be back. We just have a pickle for this weekend. He's talking about the Raph stream. Yeah, but it's going to be a lot of knuckleheads probably here for the Raph stream. I'll donate the Ilia. Dude, I'm literally telling you the truth, J-Beers. Why would I make that up? It was you and Kainoto, I remember. I remember very clear. You were sucking off the Colby and Weidman situation. My dad is a casual. My mom hates it. Oh, shit. And they're going to watch? That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Get them in goat milk. That'll get them more excited if they play goat milk, because then they'll have a little extra skin in the game. Where did the nickname Moss come from? It's my birth name. Actually, it's a long line. There's a lot of Moss. There's a lot of lore to the Moss name. The wife went to high school with Mike. He narked on her for smoking cigs. Oh, that's a reason to root against him. All right, JB. I'm telling you, man, you're a big fan of Raph. Dude, you would defend it all the time. Now all of a sudden, you're not defending it. I'm actually a little worried that you don't remember that. That's kind of... You probably were wrecked, if I'm guessing. But yeah, you were defending the shit out of it. Like, I don't understand why you're pretending like you didn't defend it. My dad wants to watch anything involved. My dad wants to watch anything involved with Trump. Dude, your dad's probably just like my dad loves Trump, man. He's just like, he loves him. He loves him. He was telling me today how much he loves him. He's a big fan of Trump. Trump could walk on water, according to my dad. My name is just Moss. I'm like Prince. I'm like, it's just Moss. Fugo Friday has not been on forever. Well, it's technically not Friday. It's Saturday, right? So it's not like tomorrow I got to do the, what's it called? The press conference. I was going to do it tomorrow, but then they have that press conference that's happening. So it's basically, it's got to be moved to Saturday. Then I put it in the poll thinking Fafa's going to win. Raph is in the lead. I can't control the poll. You know what I'm saying? I can't control that. Colonel Mustard. I'll defend Power Slap. Trump is your dad's favorite. Yeah, I think it's a dad thing. I don't know. Some dads, they just love Trump. A lot of dads like Trump, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that thing is. Uh-oh, Zahabi talking. Here's the other side of the O'Malley fight.
Be on the biggest card in UFC history with the most entertaining fighters. You know, it's everybody on this fight card can win performance of the night or fight of the night. So it's an honor for me to be surrounded by these fighters. I think it's great. You know, it's a novelty. It's a very unique event, and I'm proud to have made it to this one. You know, and Dana White said he picked fighters he can trust, you know, to make weight and to deal with any conditions, and I'm happy to be part of that group, and I can't wait to put on the show for all the fans. Yeah, that's great. It makes it a win-win for me, so I can go out there and fight free. You know, I can't lose Sunday. Like, no matter what happens, as long as I go out there and I pour my heart into this performance, I'm a winner, baby. And I can't wait to finish him. I'm excited because now no one can tell me.
I don't think I like either of these guys, to be honest with you. I don't think I like him or O'Malley. He's kind of annoying, too.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Every time I make a post or I announce a fight,
so French. I talk French.
But now they're going to know.
This is another. He's kind of annoying, too, and he looks like Ariel. I don't think I like this guy either.
You know, Sunday, June 14th, I'm going to be known all around the world. I'm going to hit the mainstream. On Sunday, I spoke with George St. Pierre for an hour, and he was helping me.
Oui. Shut up! I think he's going to win, though.
Give me some tips, you know, on visualization and how to handle the pressure that's coming. At the end of the day, he told me, he's like, look, you're just fighting Sean O'Malley. You're not fighting the 5,000 people in attendance at the White House, and you're not fighting the 80,000 people in the crowd. You're not fighting the millions of people at home. And he's like, whether he's got a huge fan base or not, at the end of the day, no one could fight for him, right? I'm going to be fighting just Sean O'Malley. So that's how I deal with the pressure.
This guy's going to win. He's going to have GSP in his corner. It's going to be crazy. He's going to bore everyone to decision. I hope he finishes, Sean.
You know, I feel like the self-belief, I really brought it to another level. And like you see, like I've been into the worst case scenarios where I get suck kicked twice in the face by Jose Aldo and I'm able to come back. You know, my forearm breaks against Marlon Vera.
Remember, he took the fight against Aldo when Aldo was like he was like 15 pounds heavier. Remember, Aldo missed weight by a mile, and somehow this guy squeezed out that decision win. I'm telling you right now, this is my dog on the card. This is my dog on the card right here.
It didn't deter me. I have this found hunger and this self-image that I know that I can find a way to win no matter what happens, and you're gonna have to kill me in there. You know, I gotta put the pressure on him like I always do to all my opponents. You know, even the best strikers have shot on me. You know, and I feel like we're gonna.
What did he just say?
Pressure on him like I always do to all my opponents. You know, even the best strikers have shot on me.
Did he just... We'll listen to that again.
Like I always do to all my opponents. You know, even the best strikers have shot on me.
You know, he regretted saying that after he said that. Look at his face. I don't know how to take that. Look at his face after he said that. Like, that's instant regret. He's like, I can't believe I just fucking said that. This guy sounds like Faraz Zahabi. Yeah, he sure does.
You know, and I feel like we're gonna see him shoot on me as well. And I feel like
what? What?
And I feel like we're gonna see him shoot on me as well.
Am I hearing things here? He thinks... How do I handle this? I don't know the appropriate way of handling this.
And I feel like I'm going to make him really uncomfortable with my style, the way I come in, the way I exit my strikes. And it's going to keep him very confused throughout the fight. And I think that's going to make him, it's going to force him to take on more risk.
Your dad's your father, like Gaethje? This guy in the chat said his dad's his father. That's what I hear. I hear Gaethje's dad is his father as well. From what I hear. That's what a little birdie told me. Gaethje's dad is his father. All right, that's Faraz. Is that Faraz? What's the hobby is that? I'm so confused. Here's Josh Hokit talking some shit. Hey, man. To Alex Pereira in the hallways. Look at Hokit. He goes from normal guy to cholo.
Alex Pereira's right there.
See, look, he's like, Alex Pereira? I got to kind of chop this up because it's, like, embedded.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's our translator, Derrick.
He looks at the camera.
Oh.
Come on, bro. Let's go upstairs.
Hey, what's up, dog? Hey. I'm gonna shaman your mama, man.
He goes from normal guy to complete sped in 2 seconds. And look at Alex Pereira looking at him like, oh, here we go again.
Hey, what's up, dog? That's why you don't say anything.
We need Pereira to win for that. We need that fight. We need Hokit to beat Derrick Lewis, hit the mic, cut a promo on Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira becomes the interim champion, even though I think that Ciryl Gane's going to win. If Chama wins, somehow he defends the belt against Josh Hokit, and all things are correct. All things are right with the world. Here's another angle of the White House. Oh, gorgeous. With the Octagon in front of it. Conor McGregor on the juice while he was getting ready to recover from the big injury, got pulled from the testing pool, and now he's one of the most tested athletes on the UFC roster. Why? Well, because he did that. So there's a little controversy there. Wait a second. Is this... Wait, are they putting it in UFC 6? Are they actually doing this? Hold up. No. They're doing it.
Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the White House lawn. To my right, Daniel.
Is this real? Are they really doing this?
United States Olympian. This is.
You know what's weird? Like, you watch these AI videos. You guys watching these AI videos? I put a crazy one on my Instagram story of like a Nick versus a Spur in the Octagon beating the shit out of each other. It looks so real. Like, it looks ridiculously real. So why can't they use that technology in video games where they got clear fake AI things going on? Why can't they make AI-looking fighters and athletes and characters in games, and you're just able to control them with the animations in video games? Like, why can't we do this? How are we not there yet? AI is so advanced. Look at Ciryl Gane here. This looks insane. It looks nothing like him. Look at this guy. What?
It's got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that...
There's music there. I don't know. That's not Ciryl Gane. That's some generic black guy. Get out of EA Sports, man. There's got to be a way where they could do this better. Right? Use AI. There's got to be a way. J-Beers, I don't know why you're trying to beat this thing home. Like, are you really going to make me go back and dig this up? Please don't make me do that. Please, I got a lot of things to do. Don't make me go back and find the actual back and forth I had with you about Raph. Don't make me do it, man. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do that and then have this whole public humiliation thing. We need to move on. Because if I go back and then publicly humiliate you, like, that's just not... What is that? Where is that going to get me? How am I going to win in this? Oh, my God. This is crazy. This guy was literally sucking the dick of Raph Raph, and now he's pretending he wasn't. Dude, this is crazy. J-Beers, come on, man. Don't make me do it, man. I've done it so many times on this channel. I got this weird memory where I can remember this stuff. I can't remember schoolwork, but I can remember when someone says something ridiculous. And I can remember going on a rant about it. We need to move on, man. We got to move on. Can't be betting on shit. And then it's like, I'm going to throw $10 million on. Imagine being able to just be able to throw $10 million on something. Something so stupid. I say that a lot about UFC fights, too. You shouldn't bet on any combat sports, to be honest. You got to worry about the refs, the judges, freak injuries, rigging. There's a lot of things you got to worry about. And you should never bet on a Jake Paul fight. Like, that's something that should be an unwritten rule.
You never know what's going to happen when you sports bet, man. Sports betting is so fun.
This just goes to show that he was watching, man. He's watching the Paul stuff. The Claw Global Takeover. This is the shit that we were saying. Oh my God, dude. Does this say what I think it says? Giza Pyramids, Roman Colosseum, Red Rocks. I would imagine if they can pull this off, if they could stick the landing on Sunday, I would imagine this is not going to be the only time they do this outside somewhere. This is going to open up a situation because you know how they say, like, they're like, they don't have a place where they can pull this off. Like, they don't have the like in Ireland or Hawaii or whatever the fuck. They're saying they don't have the place that can hold together an event like this. Why can't they, like the Grand Canyon or some shit in the background? There's got to be a way where now they can take this Claw and go to different places. Like the White House thing's a one-off. And then they could just basically lift this thing up and put it in other spots. I don't think this is the last time we see the Claw. It's the last time we'll see this on a White House lawn, but I think the Claw will be back. I think he'll make a triumphant return if everything goes well on Sunday. If it's a complete shit show, then no. But, yeah, that would be kind of cool. They keep on doing more events like that. Like, give me some places in the chat where you think the Claw would be good after the White House thing is done. This is game-changing. Rain moves sideways. Jabers go to be able to take shit from us. Is he still he's not still going on about this, right? There's no way. He's fine. Is Raph worth losing, JP? Oh my God, dude. He's fine. Everything's fine. Alex Pereira's dad. His father will be in his corner. Oh my God. Could you imagine? He gets violently knocked out. I feel like that's not a good thing. His dad. Wow, look at his pop. There's Papa Chama in the corner of Alex Pereira. Very nice. Move on from this. Some more angles of the White House. Octagon. There's some seats. The seating. Another angle of the cage. Inside the cage. Although it's a little cropped. A little cropped too much. Going a little longer today because it's a big week, guys. It's a big week for the UFC. The UFC Claw at the White House by numbers. What's this? 380,000 total tons. 182,000 tons of structure. 80,000 tons of... I can't fucking breathe. All of a sudden my nose is all clogged up. 115,000 tons of rigging and production. 222 feet by 278 feet footprint. Nearly 100 foot tall. 1,000 plus lighting and fixtures. Man, could you imagine the electricity bill on this thing? Built big, built bold, built for history. This is gonna be fucking insane, man. I know I should blow a big ass snot rocket. We were showing some of the lighting of this thing. Look at that sight, man. Imagine you live close to that. You're just looking out and you're seeing all that shit. Crazy. When they first lit that up, it was probably like Christmas Vacation. Ilia Topuria.
We bring very entertaining style. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a great fight. Because when you put like two type of guys that represent the style that we have, you get fire. And one of us.
Oh, okay. That's embedded. These all embedded clips. Uh-oh, here he is. The Hokit, the catalyst.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal because...
By the way, I think they're saying Hokit... I think Hokit might actually be there now. I'm not hearing any, like, confirmed reports. Like, if you just Google AI it, it says that Hokit's not going to be there for the press conference tomorrow. But I have a feeling that he is going to be there. Because I haven't seen, like, Dana White or anyone officially say he's not going to be there. I haven't seen Hokit hit social media and talk about not being there. So I think he's going to be there. So it was fake rumors that he wasn't going to be there. That might be just another publicity stunt or a marketing tactic or something. So it looks like Josh will fucking be at the press conference tomorrow.
That was I feel like that was the driving force of me even being on the card in the first place, was the way I fought. And I think that type of display and effort needs to be shown at the White House. And so I'm happy to represent America on this card and at the White House and show the whole world how a true American fights. I don't look at it like that, you know. I think it's one of those things, even like my last fight, you know, fighting in Miami on the main card, and like you don't really understand the value of it until maybe a couple weeks, you know, go past. And I think this card will be the same, you know, at the White House, and I mean, you're gonna look back at it, you know, a year, 2 years from now.
I got to be honest with you. The fact that the UFC is making him talk like this, I don't like it. This is what I don't like. They're saying, oh, you got to take interviews more serious, and they're trying to have him tone it down. This is not what we signed up for. Like the real Josh. Now I'm bored. This is not it, man. We need the multiple bipolar Josh Hokit instead of this.
I really did that. And then when you're old and then you realize it's never going to happen again, you know, that you were a part of history, you know. Maybe it hasn't really sunk in yet, but I think it's one of those things when you get older, it's like, dang, I really did that. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's different, and as it should be. When you haven't had an event like that at the White House, you got to go all in. You know, it has to be different, and I like the lights.
What is he saying? No, they're not. Jabers, are you drunk? Jabers, are you drunk tonight or something? What is going on with you? Josh Hokit literally said that they're telling him to tone it down, and he's got to take it seriously. He literally said this in an interview. What is going on with Jabers tonight? Is there like is there a Jew moon tonight or something? What's going on? What's going on around here? JP is losing his fucking mind. Now you're not. Oh my God. Yeah, no, he still goes in and out of character, but they told him to tone it down. JBers, I do this for a living. Like, this is my job. This is literally my job, dude. The fuck is wrong with this guy? What's going on with Jabers? In the chat saying, get him on. You guys are fucked up. You guys are messed up, man. You're messed up. I know what you're doing. Cut it out.
It's going to be a spectacle, and so I like that. I always believed I had the skills.
Oh, my God.
Even if you go back to my Contender Series interview, it was like, I'm going to be, you know, fighting for the championship in 2 years. I really believe that, and just seeing how it's all playing out. I mean,
this is terrible.
Right around I'm on the doorstep, basically, you know. So we'll see what happens after this fight.
Does he ever go into character?
And as the star question, I mean, I don't know.
Man, I never seen a poll fire up this chat this much. This is crazy. This might be the most controversial poll we've ever done. This is crazy, man. This could be the most controversial poll ever thrown into the chat. We've had some controversial ones. Raph winning by a landslide now. This is crazy. I can't believe it. It's insane. Got the chat all riled up. I don't know, man. I'm gonna let this guy talk and blow my nose. Hold on a second.
Interesting, and I feel like I've been doing, you know, some of the theatrics.
Let me know if he says anything good
now, and it hasn't really taken off. And then you do it, you go all in, how I did the last fight, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. And then I had that type of fight, and it's like that's a recipe for success, and it worked out in my favor. Yeah, I just know the way I train, the way I'm processing information on this sport. I don't think fighters are breaking down movements and patterns the way I'm doing it. And I learned that from, you know, the sports I've played before, football and specifically wrestling, where you have to, you know, basically figure out the patterns and how to train smart and hard.
I tell you, man, I just want to let you guys know, those that want Fuqua Friday, I want it too, because that's the only night we make a ton of money. Like, we do really well on Fuqua Friday. So trust me, I would vote for, in fact, I'll vote for Fuqua Friday right now. Because every time we don't do Fuqua Friday, we lose cash. But with that being said, I am a man of the people. And I got to listen. Like, if I put a poll in there, I got to listen to people. If the people don't want the FOF, I can't, there's nothing I can do about that. I just voted for FOF there myself. Still 28%. Yeah, that vote's not going to work. So it's up to you guys. It's up to the chat to get the job done. I don't know with Hokit, man. What is it? What is this? Did he say anything that I missed?
And so I'm just carrying that mentality in MMA. Yeah, I think it just depends how you look at it. And so I think pressure is a privilege. And so,
like I said, an Ilia Seal donation would reset the poll, and I would put two options up, and it would just be Raph and Fuqua Friday, a battle between just the two. But we need the Seal to happen. I got to move on from Hokit. I can't believe I'm doing this. I would never skip a Hokit thing. This shit is garbage, man. He can't be himself. Here's another angle of walk it in.
No to jeszcze zrób tam.
In there. Okay. The levels of Alex. All right, let's see if Derrick Lewis is any more entertaining.
The venue itself is it's beautiful. You know, I wish all the events could be like this. It's something that, you know, I would never thought of like doing, so it's real nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool that he thought about me through all the stuff that he's got going on in the world right now, and he thought about me, so I thought it was pretty awesome. For this camp right here, we just really try to focus on my dieting and taking care of my
Hey, Skate, thank you, man. Appreciate you being a champ. Thank you.
Body, really, you know, making sure my back is up to par and stuff like that. Just focus on myself and not focus on my opponent, just myself. I feel like that if I'm in a good shape and my body is 100%.
All right, how many people are picking Derrick Lewis? How many people in the chat are going with the underdog? Derrick Lewis, the Black Beast, the person with the most knockouts in UFC history. How many people are going for Derrick? Let me know in the chat.
Then I have a real high chance of winning. I don't have no thoughts of him. I really don't care what he got going on. I don't really care. I haven't watched none of his fights yet. I plan on
Thinking
doing
about
it
it
this week.
He clips him.
Yeah, I think experience is going to help a lot in this fight. I believe that you got to go in there composed, even though they're going to have all these lights on you, this attention. You really can't even let that distract you and stuff like that.
I believe Hokit is going to go complete grappler mode. Like with Curtis Blades, that dude's got some serious wrestling, right? So that's a problem to take down. So he was forced to stand up and bang with that dude. Whereas Derrick Lewis, that Hokit is just going to shoot. I don't know how much he's going to stand up and scrap with this dude. He'd be a complete certified lunatic to try to stand in the pocket with this guy. So he's got to rely on that speed and chop him down like a tree, lay on top of him, and beat the shit out of him. That's what Hokit's got to do.
That just had your eyes on the prize. This fight right here, I just want to go back to like my old ways, like just out there not caring about anything, just go out there and just swing and bang and just let my hair down or whatever. Just don't worry about what everybody else is going to say. I think it's a very special moment because I believe this fight right here is more important than my title fight.
What's the weight difference between these two? 263, 233. We'll see the official weigh-ins. Was it Saturday, right? The weigh-ins are on Saturday. Throws everything. Wow, so ceremonial. Damn. Ceremonial should be Saturday. Everything's all thrown off. Press conferences tomorrow. We'll be doing a press conference live. And then Saturday will be the ceremonial weigh-ins. People want Raph. Oh, God, I'm cringing. I don't want to do Raph, to be honest. The more I think about it, I don't want to do it. You comparing Jay Beers to George Floyd? Okay, we've hit a new level. What are you doing? Like, what is wrong with you guys? What in God's name are you doing? They're comparing him to George Floyd. This is crazy. What is happening here? We have lost all control. The chat has completely lost it. And it's only Thursday. Think about as we get closer to the White House card. Think about what that's going to look like. What this chat's going to look like on Sunday. 258 pounds of Chama.
Eita.
Man, this guy's not winning, man. I'm telling you right now, he's not winning. I hope he does. Please be wrong. Daniel Cormier saying.
On the video game, it's about how many times you get used, right? So, like, guys like Justin Gaethje, Ilia Topuria, Pereira, those guys that get monster checks. When I was fighting, my video games checks were bigger than they are today. But let me run this down for you. So the UFC will give you every year, right? You'll get an envelope that says royalties, right?
Yeah.
You get a paper, and it's literally every single thing that you sell. It's unbelievable. It's like if you sell a T-shirt, it sends you how much you get off that T-shirt, and it's everything. So if you sold a boatload of product, you get like 100 pages of things that you sell from the UFC, and on that paper, you get your video game number. We'll pull the curtain back a little bit. First off.
Okay. What was the rest of that? So you get paid more if you're an active fighter? Monster checks from the... I wonder what are they getting paid? Damn, man. We saw the haircut. Okay. The GOAT conversation. Saw that. Let's see. Did we get everything yet? Let's see. Did we cover it all? I think we did. Here's some rerun news stories. What is this? 10 million. Daniel Cormier said Alex Pereira is getting paid 10 million for the UFC White House event. Wow, is he really getting 10 million on this? Their budget is 60 million. And Poton's getting 10 million of it? Is that true? Holy shit. What is Ilia making? No way. No way. Is he really getting 10 million on this? It's pretty good.
Super chat.
Greg.
Privates H beers, praised Spurs, rolling on the floor
Dude,
laughing emoji.
you guys gonna send...
Rolling on the floor laughing
Yeah.
emoji.
You guys gonna send him off the deep end. You gotta stop. I don't think he's not very stable. You guys gotta stop, man. You gotta send him off the fucking deep end. I don't think you realize the harm you guys are doing to his mental stability. You gotta stop. You gotta move on. You gotta move on. Dude. He's gonna lose his mind. You gotta think about what's best for J Beers here. If he crashes out, you can't be doing shit like this. You gotta be responsible. Oh God. What's wrong with you guys? Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you, man. You gotta let him have his moment, man. You can't be doing this shit. Sat down with Ciryl Gane. Let's see.
Now, on record, can I get...
Let's see. What was this?
The game. I saw you been golfing.
I saw Nina Drama was trolling Ciryl Gane. I did see that. Let's see. What has he got here?
Golfing, your swing looks nice, but I don't want to golf against you. I want to play a game of basketball. Can I get a game?
How are we going to do that?
How am I going to do what? Play basketball with you?
How are you going to win against me in basketball?
You think height matters?
I saw you move. I know.
Dude, Ciryl Gane's actually a legit basket. Have you seen this guy dunking and shit?
I saw you move. Like, I don't
crazy?
think you move more than me. I see you. Nah, impossible. Let's do it in golf maybe. Yeah. All wrestling.
Your best chance is wrestling. No, but listen, I don't want to play golf. I want to play basketball. So next time you're on the road,
because you're bad like that in golf.
I'm pretty bad in golf. I was watching you. I was watching you, and your swing is like 10 times better than mine already. I'm like, God dang, man. All right, so me and you, basketball, or 3-point shootout.
Okay.
3-point shootout, you versus me. How much? I know you're making a boatload of money this weekend, so how much? How much, Ciryl?
I'm starting to think Moss is this. What are you saying, Jamie, man? What do you say? Dude, I'm losing money by not doing Fuqar Friday. If I was the Jew, I would say Fuqar Friday's tomorrow, and I'd be going like this. And what was that? Oh, I would be going like this, actually. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? I'm literally losing. I don't want to do Raph, man. What the fuck? What's wrong with you, man?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, come on, man.
We are J Beers, fist emoji.
You guys are the fucking worst. This poor guy's probably pacing around. He's like 6 o'clock comes early. If you keep bringing him up, he's not going to go to bed. The dude just wants to go to sleep. 6 o'clock comes early. What are you doing? Stop it, man. You guys are so fucked. He's not going to leave the chat until you stop saying it. Just let him go to sleep, man. How dare you? You guys are messed up, man. Thank you, J Beers. Appreciate it. Oh, I mean, freeze. Whoops. All right, what else we got here? Whoa. Whoa, this is all the times that these guys... Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I fought John Jones for the first time, and we had this great build, and I was making $80,000 to show up and $80,000 to win. I lost. So I left that arena thinking, man, all that, and I made $80,000. And I made like 80 grand in sponsorship on that night, back when we could wear those patches on our shorts. Wow. So I was like, man, for all that, I'm gonna make 150 grand. It's crazy. Dana calls me 2 days later. Hey, man, y'all killed it. Numbers were out of this world. He goes, we're gonna send you $1 million. Swear to God, he goes, we're gonna send you $1 million. 2015.
Yeah.
Dude sent me $1 million check next day, just because he said I did a great job. And then it was Lorenzo Fertitta at the time, right? Was the owner. Lorenzo liked his champions making $1 million. So even if your fight purse was $350 and you sold another 300 in pay-per-views, Lorenzo will give you extra 400 grand to make sure that you make $1 million. Back in 2015.
DC's all over the place, huh? Oh, here's the wrestling match with John. Hold up.
John Jones and I, that is a 10-0 match every single time. I know it, and he knows it. Alfredo spoke about it the other day, and I will tell you, he is telling you the truth when they are trying to make a competition between John Jones and I come together. Here's the problem, though, and this is what people don't tell you, and not even Alfredo. The reality is, as I told you guys before, you don't have to goad me into this wrestling match. I know as a fact, I will beat him 10-0 at 47 years old. Here's the problem. I know I'm going to beat him 10-0, but he also knows I'm going to beat him 10-0. That's why he will not wrestle me. He won't do it. He will not wrestle. The amount of money.
You think that's the case? You think John is ducking him? I mean, John does have everything to lose, right? If he loses a wrestling match against a 47-year-old retired Daniel Cormier,
that has been offered to
that's not
to
good.
do.
I mean, no money can really. Why would you risk that, right?
The wrestling matches, 7 figures to wrestle. You tell me to wrestle for that? I'm in all day. But again, not only do I know,
John's got to take, dude. John can't. He can't duck Tom Aspinall and then duck Daniel Cormier at 47 years of age.
Going to beat him 10-0. He knows that I'm going to beat him 10-0. Then the stipulations start. Then it's me going, well, I want to wrestle. If we're going to do anything, let's wrestle, right? You're a wrestler, I'm a wrestler. You said you can beat me, you can take me down. Let's do that. No, let's grapple. 10 minutes. Let's make that 8 minutes. Okay, let's do submission only. No. Let's do a match where we do points, right? Let's do points. Let's make sure that after the 8 minutes are done, we know who won. So I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to grapple. But to do it against Jones, to have an opportunity to do something against Jones, I would do that. John Jones and I, that is a 10-0 match every single time. I know it, and he knows it.
Damn. I kind of want to see that. I'm kind of in. So much shit on the internet, man. I think we covered this. So much shit going on. Alex Pereira posing with the 2 titles before he shaved his head. $10 million fighting guy. That's crazy, man. That's a little higher than I thought. Good for him, man. Alex getting paid. 10 mil. So what is Ilia making? The fuck is Ilia making? All right, let's look at Gaethje here. Alex saves. Wait, hold on. At time, Justin Gaethje sees Alex Pereira eating and says that looks good. Oh my God! How about this Cortez when she was banging Alex?
Alex.
He kicked her to the curb. Danielle will start crying if John Jones W's. I mean, maybe he cried. He made him cry once before, right? What is Conor making next month? Yeah, right. That's a good question, Awandi. Right? What would if Alex is making $10 million on the White House card in the co-main event? What the fuck is Conor making International Fight Week in the biggest gate of all time? That there's allegedly. What is Conor making? That's a great question. What the fuck is he? He's got to be making more than that. Man, I hope that number leaks. JP's lifetime salary. Dude, you guys got to stop, man. You got to see, like, all joking aside, you guys got to cut it out, man. Like, I don't know if he's actually pissed. I have no idea, but you guys are making it worse if he is. If he's not pissed, then keep going. But if it's, I don't know. He's not going to go to sleep, man. Connor's washed up. He's not worth, yeah, but he's going to get it. You can say whatever the hell you want. You know he's going to get it. Drum crazy Tracy Cortez. Oh my God. If this guy just offs himself, are you guys gonna feel bad? Seriously. I feel like this is his blood is on your hands. If you guys gotta stop, man. Dude, you guys gotta stop. He's unstable. You can't be doing that shit. I don't stand for that stuff, man. You guys are fucking crazy. Like, I don't like. Sometimes he has a bad night. You can't You can't keep doing this shit. You're like trolling the shit out of him, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. Oh, God. This poor guy. I genuinely feel bad for him. You guys are fucked up. You guys are so fucked up. Oh, my God. You're going to make me force it. You're going to force me to end this shit before he does. All right. Let's see. What else we got here? We spoke about that. Yeah, it's just repeat shit here. Dustin Poirier picks Alex Pereira to beat Ciryl Gane casual.
Waits for him, or do you think he...
It just goes to show you that fighters can't pick fights.
If this fight plays out the way we think it plays out in terms of Gane moving around on his feet early in the fight, do you think Alex waits for him, or do you think he really focuses on cutting him off and trying to damage him?
Third round, TKO. You heard it here first. Third round.
I can see that.
Ooh, third round TKO. I mean, the people want to see it. Whoa, what the fuck is... Hold on a second. What the hell? What the hell did I stumble across here? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure this is nothing bad. Jesus Christ. You guys ready for something here? Who the hell is this girl? What the hell? The hell's going on here? Let me move on. These more angles of the White House. I want to see where was the orchestra? Is that it? Is that an exercise section over there? Is that elliptical I see? Hold on a second. Yeah, so they have like an orchestra section with microphones and stuff. Look at this. So I guess when the fighters will walk into the cage, it's pretty close to the White House. So they're gonna come down the steps in the walkout, come down here, right to the cage. Dude, that's gonna be some scene, man. Look at this. Sheesh. Hoofy. Does he speak the language?
All of this, and really happy to be part of such a special moment, such a big event. I mean, I fought at Madison Square Garden. I fought in big shows before, but this is a totally different thing.
Man.
It's totally different.
The ring girl outfits kind of look cheesy. Jesse, Mexican martial arts, said it looks like a Party City costumes. He's pretty on the money with that. But I mean, they're I guess they got to have their at least there's gonna be ring girls there, right? They could have nuked that and not had any ring girls. Yeah, it's a wide shot. I don't know why do people do videos in portrait mode? I know, like even like live streaming portrait mode, and I don't know, it's just like I feel like down the road you want to see the whole damn thing. You're just cropping the good shit out. Do that shit, landscape boys. Look at like this one here. Like, what are you doing? People are so accustomed to just putting things on shorts. But like if you wanted to put this shit on your TV, 75% of the screen is missing. YouTube can suck your cock. Gene Silva so jelly and mad he's fighting on the White House card. Wait, Gene Silva so jelly and Rufy? Yeah, he's not cool with Rufy. Well, yeah, Rufy's training with Volk. Yo, what are these guys doing, man? Like, what is happening? Well, yeah, let's just show you 25%. Ilia Topuria is the double champion. He's got the new haircut. This is post-divorce Ilia. So much claw convo. Look at this White House. Look at that thing. Look at that claw. It looks freaking huge. With that wide angle. Like a wide camera. But portrait mode! My sources indicate that the White House the White House claw will be used to pick off libs. Dude, so I don't know. We can go down that rabbit hole before we get out of here of the people that are trying to stop this. What is this? Look at this scumbag. Michael Schmidt is married to a nasty menopausal Trump hater. What the fuck? Oh, God. Here's Chandler. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not going to pick him.
Sounded pretty far-fetched a couple months ago or a year ago, however long it's been at this point. Then it started becoming real, and now then I got, selected for the card, and then it turned into a training camp, and then now we're at the end of the training camp. We're here on another fight week, and I'm excited to do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that it's that it's such a unique-looking event. Obviously, as a fighter, I've fought in 30-something different arenas.
These are so boring. More claw. Look at the more claw. Yeah, I was saying it in the beginning of the stream. It's a lot of people that I know that are there that are covering this. Ilia Topuria has asked, what do you think about Conor McGregor? He loves Conor.
¿Qué opinas de Conor McGregor?
English. Come on. What are we doing here? Shut up! We've been seeing this guy a lot. This guy's been making his rounds. There's Taylor Swift. Oh, look at me. I'm a Knicks fan now. You flip-flopper.
For $2 million. We literally bought...
So that... More New York Rioters. Showed that. Don't care. I want to see, make sure I got everything. I think I got everything. All right, guys. I think we have completely got through the stuff we needed to get through on this stream. Almost 3 hours of insanity. Thank you, guys. Whoever donated tonight, thank you so much. The poll has Raph. Could you believe this? Fuqua Friday getting taken out by Raph on Saturday. Hamzat versus Dylan Dennis. I can't fucking believe it that we're doing this on Saturday. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the press conference for the White House card. That should be a lot of fun. I don't think I'm going to be doing one in the morning, but I definitely will be doing the press conference later on, so we'll be doing a fun last stream for that. Then Saturday we'll be doing, oh, God, we're going to do a Raph. God damn it, man. I can't believe it. Faf was winning, and then Raph took over. So Raph Saturday, and then the big events come Sunday. The White House card is going down, and we will be hanging with the boys and girls for the big event, the insane monstrosity. It's crazy. If you want to go down the rabbit hole of people talking bad things about the White House card, it's all over YouTube. You can kind of go down that. Or on X. I was thinking about playing these insufferable people, wishing for the demise of this card, but instead we will we'll be on the positive side with this stream. Thank you guys for watching. Don't be an a-hole. Be an M-M-A. What am I gonna play? What do I want to play? What do I want to play? Don't be an a-hole, be an... what do I want to play? I don't know. Look at some old stuff. Nothing there. I don't want to play any of that. These OG stuff. Oh my God. Don't be an a-hole, be an MMA-hole. We'll see you tomorrow.
Busting up.
it.